All right, we should be good to go. All right, there we go. All right, we live full effect. All right, we Gucci, we Gucci. Welcome everybody, Peel Your Cat Radio, the West Coast official battle rap radio show. What's going on with everybody? You know what I'm saying? Definitely apologize for not being able to have a show last night. You know what I'm saying? Had to move some time around, man. And I made sure that I came through on this dope Tuesday night. Hopefully everybody been good out there. I know there's a lot of battle rap topics that we got to get into. Definitely going to be getting people queued up who were at the Born Legacy event to go ahead and talk about their experience at that event. Also going to be talking about the upcoming Unity card going down this weekend in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got a lot of dope shit going on in the culture. Real quick though, before I start anything else, want to give a couple shout outs real quick. Shout out to XP. Extraordinary Punch got himself a battle booked in Detroit on the Night of Bosses Alpha League event versus Be Loyal. Definitely want to go ahead and shout out XP for getting that battle booked, traveling. You know what I'm saying? Taking his brand to different places. Definitely want to show some love to him. Also want to show some love to 8R14. The Queen has been back in that ring, putting in work. She got one coming up against Nina Cruz on the She Go Hard event. That's definitely going to be a dope battle right there. And then also another announcement to go ahead and put out there. Dev the Demon dropped his Rare Breed Entertainment flyer with his main event matchup versus Snake Eyes on the RBE platform. Definitely want to show some love to him as well. And then also, last but not least, Drix, man, who everybody has been waiting to come back, has his battle booked. I believe he is going to be in the Dallas area battling. Welcome back, you know what I'm saying, to Drix. Definitely been waiting to see what he's been able to do in that ring. And outside of that, man, we had some music videos drop. Shout out to B-Dot dropping his diss track to Yoshi G, the Easy Lick. That's out there right now. Geechee Gotti just uploaded his music video for the song with him and Calico entitled Hold Up. Make sure that you guys go to the No Studio and network. Go ahead and subscribe up over there. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe to B-Dot Music as well on there. Outside of that, man, don't really have too many other announcements that I've seen out there. Definitely want to salute and shout out everybody in the culture for all the work that they have been doing. We're also going to get into the Respect the MCs battle tournament presented by No Studio, and we're definitely going to get into that today as well. And yeah, man, events going out there galore. We definitely have events everywhere in the culture. I do believe I've seen a battle drop actually today in the West. If I'm not mistaken, there actually was a battle that dropped today in the West. I'm trying to look for it right now. Let me see. It was an early drop. It was a very early drop when I seen it. I believe it was of the Northwest variety, if I'm not mistaken. Can't see it right now, but I know I did see one earlier. Oh, here we go. J Flow versus Show Out the Mac, hosted by Lush One, the upper debut card, Sky Tier Northwest. Make sure that you guys go ahead and check that out. Show some love to Sky Tier. Show some love to that Northwest. And yeah, we definitely gonna get into the Shots Fired. I know Shots Fired and had a few announcements as well. We definitely gonna be getting into that. Yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff to break down here in the West. A lot of dope shit going on. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and cue some people up. I do believe I have a co-host with me, if I'm not mistaken.
Nico, what's the word? First off, man, Free G Will is dead the demon for 100 fucking mil.
Facts.
Demon.
Facts. Free my bro. Definitely salute to you being up in here. I'm definitely gonna get some of y'all queued up as well, because like I said, those who were at the Born Legacy event, I'm gonna let y'all kind of get a little bit of time to cook, kind of give us your takeaways from the event. Then we're gonna get into that
Oh,
Unity
Nico.
joint. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, man. We definitely got to recap this past weekend's events. I mean, the RBE shit was powerful. You had some shit coming from there. Obviously, the bullpen shit. Like, there's a lot to this shit just to break down overall, man. So we definitely gonna be getting into different stuff, man.
Hey, Nico, Cuddy, my bad. I fucked up on my intro. I meant to say Dead the Demon for 100 fucking mil. Demons, Free G Will again, chill with me. I forgot to say that. That's part of my new shit now. You heard me, my bad.
Yeah, I don't got time for that hidden shit. All right, go
Chill
ahead.
with me. Fuck niggas talk about.
I'm not chilling with anybody. I get enough of Ledge saying that shit. I'm not chilling with no more of you niggas.
No, I stole that shit. Les can't use it no more.
Fate, 6 man. What's going on with you?
Six man fate, man. What's happening, man? Demons, free G Will, all that good shit.
Dope. So I don't know where y'all want to start off today, man. I don't know if y'all want to start off with the get people on who's that born legacy. If y'all just want to get into the nigga tree, like I don't know where y'all want to start off, man. Y'all let me know where y'all want to take this show to start, man, because there is a lot of shit to talk about.
Definitely want to talk Born Legacy, Cuddy. From like, I'm hearing royalty showed out. I'm hearing Jay and Danny was one of them ones. I'm hearing Dre Vicious, showed why, he should have been there in the first place. I definitely, if niggas was there, you heard me, like hopefully they can cue in and kind of give us inside scoop.
All right. I mean, only person I see, I don't know who was actually at there. I know royalty. Who else is there? Anybody else that was in here right now that was there? Cause I'll go ahead and just cue him up and let him unpack the narrative. He said Mr. Biscuit went crazy. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about it. Let me go ahead and get the
Yeah,
cue.
Mr. Grizz.
Yo. What's up with the West?
Cuddy, what's the word?
Hey, man, slow motion better than no motion, man. Salute to the whole fucking West. Niggas been putting in fucking work, bro. I'm excited to all see all the fucking opportunities everybody getting. Man, let's unpack this weekend, bro. Fuck my battle. Nigga, it was so many fucking crazy fucking performances this weekend, bro. Like, there was no battles where you were disappointed. There were no battles where nobody got bodied. There was no battles where nobody didn't show up to rap. Bro. Whole event, the energy in the Northwest, bro, is different, my nigga. Like it's different, bro. It's hella different. It's the event started off with me and Deuce. Crazy way to start the fucking energy. Like if anybody know me, y'all know how my energy is, bro. And when I feel like I gotta set the tone for the rest of shit, I go a little bit above and beyond. So that was a fire battle. You feel me? Right after me and Deuce, you had Dre Vicious and Saint Mike. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Saint Mike is a fucking rapper, bro. But Dre proved why he is that nigga. Why Set in Stone is, oh my god, that might be one of the bar of the year candidates, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Um, right after that, we had Grizz and Mr. Biscuit. My personal battle of the night. I'm leaning towards that battle. That battle had crazy moments. That battle had bars. That battle had energy. That battle had comedy. Everything you could damn near look for in a battle, that battle had it, bro. Spoiler alert, my nigga Grizz third round was so crazy he was only able to get 16 bars off with his reaction. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, after I believe the only battle from that didn't go down was Luke Castro, and I forgot who he was supposed to
Oh,
battle.
bro.
And, yeah, facts. That battle didn't go down. We had Oops and who the fuck was that?
Jack Boy. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. That was making I bullshit you not. That was gonna be battle of the night. Had Oops not had a hiccup in his third. Oops had a hiccup in his third. You feel me? It was kind of hot in that motherfucker, which was contributing to niggas preparation and niggas all type of shit. You feel me? But overall, it was still a good battle with the rounds that he put forth. You feel me? Um, I think it was one more battle before the main event. I think I'm missing one. Who
Oh, Steams and Tank, right?
Steams and Tink. Steams has to have one of the best cadences in battle rap, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. he has to have one of the most fluent, like, dopest, like, I don't know, bro. The way he put bars together is fucking ridiculous. But that nigga Tink, unorthodox as fuck, and he was saying some shit, bro. Like, he was saying some shit. Hey, Mr. Biscuit, I know I already went over that battle. That nigga is a fucking unicorn, bro. Like, literally every fucking bar. Like, no pun intended, bro. Like, every bar, this nigga's a maniac, bro. Like, that nigga was getting the most reaction back to back to back to back out of the whole night, bro. Out of the whole night. And then when fucking Danny and Jada Nightwing, bro, like, no cap, I watched this shit that Floss said, bro, and it was facts, bro. Like, when them niggas was about to battle, you can feel the electricity in the room, bro. Like, the Northwest was like, I don't know, bro. Like, that was like they mooking fucking Lux or something, nigga, because the way that they was amped for that, bro, the way that they was lit for that, bro, it's crazy, my nigga. And then Stewie Newton popped out and showed why he's Mr. fucking Northwest, why he the go to that shit, bro. Like, that whole event from top to bottom was fucking fire, bro. Shout out to URL. Shout out to everybody that was part of that shit. Shout out to the Northwest. It was crazy, bro.
I heard that. Anybody got any other questions or anything about Born Legacy? I'm just kind of listening. Obviously I wasn't there. I'm just kind of getting a feel for real. Dev, Fate, y'all got anything you wanna ask or anything like that? Or
I would just say, what's next? You heard me? Like, do you know about if they gonna be dropping on the app soon? You know, what's next for you, Royalty?
Shit, the royalty work don't never stop. You feel me? I got this Respected MCs tournament coming up with Gotti. As far as the drops, I feel like that shit gonna drop before the Crucible, dead ass, because you know URL be dropping their little app events, so probably next week that shit'll probably drop. I don't know if niggas know, but URL bringing Traffic 4 back to LA. That's fucking crazy. You feel me? Shout out to the whole West for putting in work for them, bringing that platform back this way. But shit, I got so much shit going on. I got this Gotti shit. I got I don't know if y'all seen the flyer for the class fight card that I'm doing. I'm headlining with John Black. I got some out of town shit coming up. You feel me? A nigga working, bro. Nigga never not working.
Okay.
100. Ledge, you queued up as well, man. So I don't know if you had anything you wanted to ask, anything you wanted to put out there, but you on here as well, Ledge.
Oh, okay. Y'all finally unmuted me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Y'all can chill with me. Y'all can chill with me real quick.
Chill with greatness. Nah, but I don't. I mean, I wasn't there.
I've been here.
I heard great things in Seattle. I heard that Deuce and Royalty was good. I mean, everything that everybody done said, it was dope battles pretty much all the way around. If you know about the Born Legacy series, they usually drop pretty quickly. I remember when Chess and Gotti battled. Heard about it. That shit was out like in a couple of days. Gotti and
I
John
would
John.
expect Jay
So
and Danny to be out. Probably
yeah.
definitely top of next
Well,
week.
yeah, that's what happens. Usually, like if the main event is fire, that's the first battle that's dropping. If the main
You
event
know what's
is
crazy, bro? But I feel like the way that this event went, the battles were so fire that they don't have to drop the main event first. No cap. Like, if I was URL, I would drop Grizz and Mr. Biscuit first. Dead ass.
I mean,
That
they
battle, bro.
could.
That battle, bro. I would literally save Danny and Jay because literally all the battles before it was so fire. I would literally drop that last, bro. Dead ass.
I'm just going off of their histories.
No, that's a fact.
They,
That's 9 times out of 10, the show gonna drop that main event first. I'm just saying that they don't need to based on how dope it was. But like most events, when they drop the main event, it's because that was like one of the only battles that was really, you feel me, him. Whereas in this case, bro, they can literally drop me and Deuce first and it be a fire battle. They could literally drop them in order and that shit is so dope, bro. No cap. That shit was everything.
Yeah, I ain't really got no questions or nothing like that. I was just listening too. That's pretty much like Nico was, because like I said, when nobody really there giving no updates, at least on my feed, I can't. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was somebody that was. I just don't follow them.
Updates.
And see, the
You couldn't
crazy
find
part
any
is, niggas, the conference can't even
split
get
from Biscuit.
constant updates like that because of that fucking approval shit.
Oh, the approval, yeah. She
So
was just
niggas
getting
don't even be
updated
wanting
this
to
morning.
post in the conference. You feel me?
I heard that. I heard
So,
that.
but yeah, no,
I
shout
seen
out
a
to
clip from
everybody over
Biscuit.
there,
Yeah,
man.
that shit was wild. He was getting crazy.
Hey,
That's
bro,
all
let
I
me
seen.
let me tell you something about this nigga Grizz, bro. This nigga Grizz is an alien, based on the fact that this nigga had all of his rounds, bro. We saw Mr. Biscuit the day of the battle. This nigga scrapped his whole third round and wrote about his boots. Dead ass. Scrapped his whole third, bro, to write about Mr. Biscuit's boots, nigga. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Seeing
want to
y'all was
see.
roasting them niggas boots. That shit was. I was like, man, I ain't come out with those.
I don't know what's going on with the
Bruh.
West Coast recently.
That
Like the
nigga, that
last
nigga had
year,
some. That
the
nigga had
West
some
been having
Nike
issues with
Timberlands. Though. I don't
boots.
know what them was.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
sure,
look
man.
in the chat,
Everybody
bro.
been having boots issues the last year and a
Them shits
half.
was different.
No, look
Yeah.
in the chat,
Nigga
bro.
said
We
boot
flamed his
issues.
shit on a motherfucking. We had a whole interview flaming his boots, bro. No cap.
Yeah, them shits was different.
That's like okay, so those are Tims and Lugs. You heard me? And
Right.
No, not the
and
Timber Lugs.
Nike.
Damn. That nigga said you got the Timber Lugs. I'm
I think
crying.
I see a little bit of
Hybrid.
foam posit right there too. Like that's crazy. Yeah,
Hey, hey, you know what's crazy?
We
Another
got
thing.
Air Max soles.
I got a nigga got to toot his own horn, bro. One of my best bars from the whole fucking battle, I wrote it the morning of the battle, man. This nigga Dre said, "You're a fucking crazy person." He said, "Why are you still adding shit to your rounds?" I'm like, nigga, I just feel the need to.
I
Nigga
know.
had a
Hey, salute to my
bar.
nigga Primo. I know if Primo is there. That nigga, my nigga Primo he be on his sneaker game. You heard me? I know if that nigga was there, he would have had a field day. Cause these boots is wild. I ain't gonna hold you. This
Bro,
shit,
yeah, that book is crazy.
that's the shit that like. Whew,
He about
that's the shit I
to
see when
steal
I
whoever,
go to play
he about to
2K
steal
and they
whoever
show
bars he
other
battling.
niggas made shoes. Like that's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
let
is
me mute
wild, bro.
myself because that's kind of wild.
And then the funny part is, like, we all shooting on them, but you can see our shoes in the fucking video. So it's like, that shit comedy, bro. Like, at least niggas had to make sure their feet was right before they shot on him, though, because he was gonna shoot on anybody who shot on him, and they
This
feet was.
nigga boots look like somebody did graffiti on it. This is
I'm telling you,
insane.
Mr. Bootskit now. If you go to Cub Facebook page, this nigga made them boots his motherfucking cover photo. I'm not lying.
It looked like he made them boots his motherfucking self. This shit is out of control. Hold on. Is that Velcro and suede, or is it just dusty? I can't tell.
Hey, bro, so look, this nigga Grizz, man, this nigga Grizz is an alien. I'm not gonna spoil the whole shit, but this
God
nigga
damn, they starting to grow roots. This
no,
shit
nigga
crazy.
stumped his whole fucking round up. The last bar of his shit was Bill Cosby. You ain't even laced them bitches. I damn near ran out the fucking building. I damn near ran out the building, bro. Because when you hear how he tied all that shit together and then used that as the last bar, oh my god, you niggas is gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
This nigga got construction, just kicking it on the block, and slip resistant boots.
It's really
like,
them is black Air Force Timberlands. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
It's really crazy how when you really look at the culture, like some of the funniest moments niggas have made in their rounds have been about niggas wearing ugly ass boots. Like if you think about the Big T shit with Danger Zone out here in the West, we done had at least 3 or 4 niggas get clowned for boots. Like
Bobby
that
and
shit
Joe.
be that shit just be funny as shit that niggas just keep getting flamed, man. Like
Bobby and Yodi is the first.
I wasn't even wearing
that nigga
boots,
said,
bro.
that nigga Bobby said you
This
look
wasn't
like
even
you
boots.
outside at high noon in these boots. Fuck.
No, that's wild. I ain't gonna. That's wild.
definitely. But shout out to everybody who was on Born Legacy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Northwest. I know that was major for y'all to have a big event out there like that. So definitely looking forward to seeing the battles drop. Yeah, man. Let's get into that Max Out 2. Let's go ahead and knock that Max Out 2 recap out. I hope everybody watched it or at least seen some of the shit.
Let's get into that. We seen it.
You know, that was the same day as our shit. So y'all enlighten me on what happened. I didn't even.
Let's talk about my upcoming opponent, Mr. Jag.
Oh God! All right.
Let's get into that. What West Coast on?
Nah, no. Excuse me. Okay, Fate, hold it down for a second. No, Fate, you gotta hold it down for a second because I gotta mute Ledge. He didn't want to say a damn word until we got into talking about. As soon as you mentioned Jag, now all of a sudden his mic know how to work.
I didn't didn't see Born
Right, he
Legacy,
couldn't wait
man.
to
I
slander the
wasn't
West.
there.
He couldn't wait. He couldn't
This
wait.
nigga,
That nigga
he's the
cannot
West
chill
Coast
with us.
own
Listen,
instantly. Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
they're
we'll
very
be honest. Look. We honest over here in the West. There's no bias over here. Jag got sent to where Rich Dollar's at. We're not gonna act like he didn't get his soul sent in that battle. We're not gonna act like that. Now, while you talking about us, there was an even worse body bag, and that person represents the original Midwest movement. Les, you want to talk now? Oh, you see it get quiet when facts start getting thrown around. You want to talk about that one?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do. I ain't heard you say nothing yet. Yeah, you was very conveniently. You want to go straight for Jag. You ain't got nothing to say about Mr. Factor out there getting not even that wasn't even a 30. That was a body.
Actually,
Terrible, bro.
first of all,
That shit was
Terrible.
first of all, X
that shit was a
Factor.
6-pack of ass.
That's fine. That's fine. But I would take X Factor rounds over Jag rounds. I would take X Factor. First round was better than.
Hold on, say that again.
You would.
Whoa,
Hold on. Let me get this. Let me ask you a question.
whoa.
You'll take
Whoa.
the battle rapper that's been doing this forever, trash ass round over the industry niggas that is like what? His fourth battle? Like you'll do that?
X Factor had at least one haymaker in there.
Oh my God, we're
Oh,
talking.
the hell he didn't. Stop playing.
The Midwest
We're talking about
movement.
his entire
You're
rap.
talking about he had at least one haymaker. That's wild.
No, X Factor ain't. I've been said X. I said I'm the one who said why is X Factor on the card? The niggas was telling me to chill out. Like I don't know what you want me to say. First of all, he's from Highland Park. He's not from Detroit. Let's get that straight.
Look, let me clear. He's from Michigan. He's from the Midwest.
Yeah, he's from the state. He's from the state, but I'm just tired of people misconstruing. Like he's
It's
been
still
on
cold over there. It's still snow.
Man, he's from where you from, Ledge.
Nah, he ain't from where I'm from. We ain't doing it. He definitely not
We come from the same area.
No, we're not. I can't see his area from my porch. But
Hey, was I'm hearing A Ward wasn't all that. Yeah, I heard A Ward's best bar was the Stone Cold shit. Caught on Hip Hop is real. Like, or what is it? The blood, the fake blood. Like
that shit was crazy. Yeah, A Ward was light, man. To me, A Ward was light.
Yeah, he wasn't his best. He still won though.
His first was cool, and then I feel like second and third he declined. Yeah, his first was
A Ward kind of falling off, Cuddy. The XL shit, this shit.
Somebody said it's because this nigga battles every Tuesday.
He literally just came from smoking Suge boots. Nah, he falling off.
Man, one, Suge didn't give a fuck. Two, don't nobody give a fuck.
So nobody give a fuck about a Suge battle, but we supposed to care about a Rosenberg battle?
Wasn't that like one round?
Like, no.
Or was him and Suge 3?
I heard it was 3. It might be 1. I don't know.
I thought it was a one rounder, but I mean, that Suge hardly care on URL. You think he cared on whatever battle league?
No, we ain't gonna say whatever battle league. Battle Academy, that's established league. That's not like some. That's not.
The Philly niggas that thought they could challenge the Riot, right?
Yeah, that wasn't no chicken scratch league. Battle Academy kind of solid. Okay. We ain't gonna do that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna show them a little. I don't know why they coming at the Riot, but all right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they put up a challenge. They put up a challenge.
Them niggas is drunk. But we'll continue. I don't want to, take that narrative.
Where the West at? I want to see smoke.
Them niggas dumb as
fuck.
They
don't want to do that.
So Nico probably don't even know what we talking about. So Nico, the dude Stiz from Battle Academy said he got like 5 racks of something like his 5 gunners versus any league's gunners. So
Gotti told him put up 10, and I know Philly Cuddy said he with it. He with that too. I ain't go. I mean, them niggas is dumb. And
I mean,
real name in the
Ledge.
I just don't.
You like? Oh, okay. Can I just ask this question, please?
The Riot started 5.
Ledge, do you really think any of those leagues is fucking with the Riot's 5?
The Right. I
Fuck
don't know
no.
who's the Riot's 5. I'm being honest. Like
You want me to run down? I'll really.
I
Run
mean,
down.
you could go through like 10 or 15 battlers on the Riot, and it's still gonna be a good
Right, what
5.
I'm saying, bro.
You could say Gotti, Li, like, and look, y'all might laugh, but I'm just telling you the rosters.
You
But
could
no
leave Gotti
disrespect
out of
again.
it, bro.
yeah,
Gotti,
yeah, we
nah,
leaving
because them
Gotti
niggas
out.
not leaving Bill Collector and niggas like that out. So I'm gonna say it.
But that's
Gotti.
not his league though. That's not like that's a different circumstance.
No, but that nigga's gonna be part of they 5. I'm not gonna leave a main stage nigga off of ours just because it's like, oh, that's God. No, that nigga's part of the Riot roster. But nigga, real name Brandon, nigga next, Li, nigga like motherfucking
Bruh,
nigga,
Cali Smooth is a part of that.
Smooth,
Like
yeah.
nigga, we
you
sending
could they
nigga,
could
we
they could send Dre
Triple
Vicious a
B,
part of that, Fade a part of that, Next,
Triple B,
Dev. Like, come on, bro. There's too many people, bro. Way
I
too
didn't
many.
know
Like
I didn't know y'all all was like when niggas like you remember back in the day when niggas was doing battle rap.
Ratchet a part of there. Like
Ratchet.
And
Yeah,
URL would
Ratchet, for sure.
URL would show what league you're repping. Like I didn't know like y'all would list the Riot as y'all like home league. I didn't know
Dead
that.
ass.
All right. Well, so I
I mean, look, if this was like 3 or 4 years ago when you had a lot of hidden leagues that niggas wanted to rep, sure, but again now.
Facts, royalty. You could really switch it up. You could say, okay, not the nigga. Them niggas sound stupid. I'm gonna mention that shit too.
but it's also circumstantial, right? Because like if these
We
niggas
send the
playing
Triple
Any
B,
circumstances,
Primo.
the Riot is gonna win, no matter what circumstances.
We
you
sending
put around
Triple
it.
B,
What you
my
talking
Cuddy Profane,
no,
Jack.
I'm saying like if there's a time where some of y'all niggas got busy schedules, they might plan that shit on a day where damn I wouldn't be able to do that shit.
Real name
Like,
and
you
Next
never
could
know.
have a battle the day before.
I mean,
Right.
we're assuming in this scenario that we're gonna be sending every league's best
My
5.
nigga, real name and next battle they whole 5 and win. Fuck are y'all talking about?
On game.
Dumb.
Like, I mean, look, you
Like,
got
who would the battle? Who would they? Hold on. Who would they 5 be?
that's a good question. Like, who are they sending?
So I will say this:
Who would Battle Academy's 5 be, bro?
alright.
Hey
He alright.
Walker? Oh, we're done. It's done already, bro. Stop
K
right
Walker,
there.
alright. I think he's good. Other than
Stop
that,
right
but
there.
ask
Not
my brother
K
Brandon, he gonna
Walker.
say I don't give a fuck. Ask next.
So hold on. So would they be sending like what? Bill Collector, Reed, Rosenberg? Like, is that gonna be a part of their 5?
I don't know who else switches.
I don't think Berg would. I think Ness would be.
Oh, eating that. Like
What,
it's.
Ness or Nestle? Which one?
Inez. Nestle from Atlanta.
Yeah, Enes might be a part of it too. He was saying like
maybe Inez, Bill Collector.
Who the fuck
Them
has
niggas
Inez
might-
beat
them niggas-
out of the Riot's 5? Who the fuck? Who?
Them niggas might get Reed Dollars.
I think Jay Murder would be a part of that shit because he did kind of start with them as well. He kind of got a lot of good looks from. So Murder, Bill.
I feel like you just naming other niggas that would lose. Like, I
Basically,
get that.
that's exactly what it sounds like, Dad.
Like we could keep naming niggas, but they gonna lose.
Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, the Riot could dead ass send motherfucking Ratchet, motherfucking Ratchet,
Dot everything.
real name Brandon,
Niggas sick.
and Profane, nigga, and still win. Fuck are y'all talking about?
Niggas don't even mention Dot no more. That's crazy.
My nigga Avadado behind the camera right now, man. We gotta wait till that nigga ready to battle again.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. They got. I don't know. I don't know. That would be a question you had to ask them.
You know what? I think I'll say this because I'm not just gonna shit on them niggas. I think that the Philly niggas could probably fuck with like the A hat. What is it? Next niggas. Or what? I think was it A hat next or A hat draft? I don't remember, but they could probably fuck with them.
Maybe the casual.
I'm just basing their roster off of.
Try to bring them back for them niggas, man. I evolve or something.
Yeah, I'm just basing my opinion on who I've seen the most over there. That's like you said, K Walker, Bill Collector,
Ledge. I could send the entire catch that fade alumni from LA Battlegrounds and still win, bro.
Di.
Hey, Walker's not beating anybody who's
Anybody.
right in the last year.
Anybody.
Man has probably been over there a lot.
Any man.
Ryder
He ain't
and
got his
Cuban,
own league though.
Ryder and Cuban been over there a lot too. But
That's not their league.
I don't. I don't.
My
I don't
my
feel like they
nigga
was
trying to
talking about
pick up
rapping for the
niggas from
league.
our
Like,
city.
you naming niggas who's not even in the same area. You naming niggas well across. Like, nigga, what?
This nigga
DMV
just
nigga.
looking
That,
for
hey, that
niggas.
nigga said,
Nigga just naming every East Coast nigga he can think of.
Hey,
no,
You know
that
what?
nigga Larry
I
said, you know what? I
can't-
think Pat Stay fucks with him, nigga.
I literally
Yeah, I mean,
said,
yeah.
Hey, is Pat Stay from West Canada? Because we could add him to our squad too. Fuck it.
Nigga
I
said, yeah,
literally said,
franchise. I've
Yeah,
seen franchise.
yeah, he's been to
Bruh.
Philly one time. Yeah, he had
I
a Philly
lit-
cheesesteak on his
I literally
Instagram.
said I'm just naming people who I know was on a league a lot. I didn't say that these niggas was part of their gang or nothing, dog. I'm just thinking off the
You know what?
top of the dome.
Spark just battled there. Spark can rap up
That
too,
nigga
right?
said, yeah, Mike P, you know, the P stands for Philly. This nigga. Man.
This nigga Deb have a good showing in a loss, and you can't tell him nothing, boy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we going there, huh?
And I don't
Yeah,
Look, boy,
mute
y'all,
Twitter right now, bro.
y'all
y'all
beside
going
y'all
Now
something.
he trying to turn
field.
me up.
Oh my
We
god.
know, hey, we know what happened,
Wow.
but it is what it is.
Wow.
We know what
Boy,
happened, but it is what it is.
you know,
Hey, all I'm gonna say is shout out to Dev because that next day we got drunk as fuck on his dime, man. Salute.
no doubt.
Stop, man. Y'all niggas need to chill out.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I don't mind charities, man. You know.
Hey, nah,
This
you know
nigga
I'm gonna pop my
disrespectful,
shit because
Dev.
I'm the nigga that was popping the most shit for them to even bet. You feel me? So I gotta pop my grease. You feel me? Nah, but Dev was
Yeah,
fire.
you know.
You feel me? That nigga did what he said. You feel me? He
No,
was gonna do
he
other than
was
win.
dope. Yeah, he was dope.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with a dope loss. That shit looks good on the resume.
Man, I be trying to tell these niggas, bro, wins and losses don't even fucking matter. That shit only matter because they bet. That's it. That shit don't even matter because bro was dope. Bro was gassing.
Yeah. But obviously, you guys will be the favorites in that battle. I'm just saying I want to see it, not because I think it'll be like I just missed those. Like leagues versus leagues used to happen way often. Like
I like league versus league.
They stopped
That's my
doing
shit,
it, bro, because there's certain leagues that show clear separation, and that shit wouldn't be fair.
I actually think I don't know if it's a league like Battle Academy, they couldn't do shit but grow from it. It's a profile building thing, if anything. Even if they get smoked, niggas know who they is. Cause
Why you keep saying if, bro? Why you saying if?
Cause man, battle rap is it's not guaranteed. If everything was chalk, you know you want to play that game. I'll definitely make a documentary on if things went the way they were supposed to go. Like battle rap would be totally different right now. So I always gotta throw if out there.
I feel that, but if we wasn't talking about the riot, I would agree.
That's I respect that.
Well, I like how we've been talking about this whole league versus league shit because we actually have an event this weekend that is of that variety. Got Unity 3
Unity
going down this weekend in Vegas. The West actually has pretty stacked roster in terms of who we're sending out there. So yeah, I'm about to put the flyer on the actual stream too. Y'all drop the flyer in the chat as well. I'm gonna put this shit on the screen. 2-day event.
Hell yeah! Shout out Justice. Shout out Madman. Shout out Hansel. You feel me? They finna go out there and go crazy and do work.
This is day one.
Anybody got the flyer? I need to see that.
Yeah. Y'all post it, and I'm gonna post it in there if y'all don't. But I'm putting it on the stream right now for everybody to see.
On that Unity card.
Oh, good shit, Justice. Okay. L out of Mayor versus YTS Dollars.
I don't know. I don't know who. I've heard of the Ultimate Beat Primus nigga and Zigzag. That's it. And then
you ain't never seen Sully Cell battle?
I heard of Baby J's. I heard of
Young NASA. Yeah, come on, man. K2.
Boss Man
we-
Bojangles. I seen that nigga at damn, that nigga doing another Unity. That nigga did the first one.
I think I've heard of everybody except for two on this whole card.
Damn, that
you are tapping with the hitters, dog. Because I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Boss Man, not even bad. It's just damn, nigga. You gonna be on Unity 12 too?
Tapped in with the
Yeah, man. So
Oh,
for the
you know Jay that guy. You know who that is? Jay that guy.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
no
Who you
idea who that
watching?
is.
Nah. Let's say you know all these niggas, bro.
Yeah, all of them
look.
too.
I listen.
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna act like I know all these niggas, but I'm gonna act like I know the West niggas because I do. We got L.I. the Mayor going out there. We have Hansel going out there. We have Ratchet going out there. Got Madman Leak going out to that motherfucker. Shit, we even got Justice going out to that motherfucker. We got a lot of motherfuckers going out there. And I'm gonna mention Young NASA. You know what I'm saying? He ain't West, but he honorary because he be fucking with us and whatnot. So I'll mention him too. We got a lot of people on this, man. A lot of names on this motherfucker.
Let's just go
People
ahead
on
and
the
get into
come
it.
up, people who are a little more established. You know what I'm saying? Vegas. In terms of the matchups, I know everybody's saying they don't know everybody on the motherfucking card, but in terms of what
They
you
got
are
Cali in
seeing,
the car.
who's under the most pressure this weekend to perform well on Unity out of the people from the West that are going?
Oh, Li for sure.
Why you say LI?
Really?
Cause
I would
people
say
been
LI
You
like,
too,
think the
man.
most pressure will be on Li?
I think
bet
that's the
just
least amount of pressure on the entire 2 days.
That's a
well. So
fact.
well, I guess what are we talking about pressure like in terms of because he's been the one sitting for the
Expectations on
most.
Li is
But
the
like, are you
highest.
saying expectation wise? Because if this is on the West, it's gonna be hella West niggas there, bruh. Like I would have pulled up if I wasn't busy. It's like hella West niggas gonna be there. He gonna feel right at home, nigga. That's gonna be a home game for him, bruh.
Right, and right, and niggas expect him to run through this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and
He's
we ain't seen it. We ain't seen him in it. Well, I haven't seen him in a minute. What the last time I seen him was on the Riot versus Moon. That's the last time I seen him. I don't know if he got battles after that, but that was a minute ago for me. So,
he just did some shit at if I'm not mistaken, on Gates of the Garden too in Atlanta.
okay, so I
But
gotta
I'm but
check
I'm
that
but
out.
I'm sure you didn't see. I know you said you didn't see it, but he just did that shit. Other than that, I think that was his last battle. But yeah, honestly, um,
I
yeah,
feel like
none
he
of
got the
these
least amount of pressure, bro.
right.
I, I would agree with him having the most because I feel like Madman League and Justice like they don't have a lot of expectations as far as you know what I mean. So I feel like the pressure is not really on. They have a chance to you know what I mean just make a have a good
I guess,
showing.
yeah, I guess I'm viewing it
I don't
different.
feel like
I'm
they
putting
have
the most.
I
a lot
think,
of
bro,
pressure.
being
Yeah,
being
There
one
is
of them
different
niggas.
types of
Okay,
pressure.
so peep game though. Look, being one of them niggas, I'll use my experience with Born Legacy, bro. People would think like, okay, you feel me? The pressure is on like the main event niggas, and no, bro, the niggas that people can question and be like, why is he even here? Them is the niggas got the most pressure, bro. It be the niggas like Hansel that got the most pressure. I'm pressure. Niggas like Madman, all of them niggas, they're gonna have the most pressure on them, bro, because they're the least known out of the group. So people are gonna be questioning why they got the opportunity. So it's really up to them to show the fuck out and prove why they got the opportunity that they was given. That's why I personally feel like it's more pressure on them.
Yeah, it's definitely a different kind of pressure
Well, I
on
mean,
there.
yeah, that's why I said it's different. That's why I had rephrased. Like, I think yeah, that you got that angle, but you also got the angle of like, bro,
I feel like Li, you know what I mean. Li is one of them names
yeah,
people. You know what I mean. When you think of Li, you connect him with Geechee, so automatically that puts his expectations even
yeah,
higher.
like it.
So I feel like people are
And
gonna.
I
You know what I mean.
always like when I
Eyes are
look at
gonna
this
like.
shit, I always think of outside of myself. Like there's casual fans who don't know these motherfuckers. They probably know him a little more. So to a casual fan, they're gonna always roll with the person that they're more familiar with, as
That's
opposed
a
to
fact.
like you know what Fate just said. I know all the hiddens and shit. Like I know Hansel got pressure on him because people were impressed with him in some of his early starts. Shit, if you ask people over there in the Midwest, people will look at Young Smurf, like or K2 from Ohio, like niggas like fuck with them over there. Rain the Rebel is like a chick on the like she gonna tear a lot of the high top tier women up when she get a chance. She from South Carolina and she like T Top like vouch for her, like she was tearing like grown men like getting them up out of there. She got pressure from the south, so it depends on where you at and how familiar you are with these people. But for the casual fans, Li and maybe I don't know no other name that probably is I don't know maybe Ratchet maybe I don't know like there's only a few names that'll probably be known to the masses out here. So,
Ref,
I,
I got family in the AK. I've never heard of Ohioans. Yeah, that's trash.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
big
um,
that's
trash.
I'm seeing
I heard that.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm
I don't
sorry.
know
Hey,
who
Kev, that
this
shit is trash,
is.
but it's not more trash than Virginians, my nigga. That shit sounds horrible.
can't
You
believe
said
Faye
who?
asked me, do
Vir-
I
Virginians?
know who Jay that
Virginians.
guy is?
Yeah, that's ass too. I ain't gonna hold you. That's for sure trash.
But yeah, Fate, look up Jay that guy, man. He battled Cali. He battled Cat. Matter of fact, he battled on A Hat. Was that the Cali Smooth battle? I don't know. Check it out. But
I was
yeah,
just thinking,
Jay
I was
that
just
guy
thinking a
battle.
random name, man.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you know.
I was like, I know you know who that is.
No, I
Hey
don't
man,
know who that is.
sidebar,
I
y'all. I just
don't.
built the
I
studio in the
really
crib,
don't.
my
But
nigga. It's lit.
Yeah.
okay, nigga, lit.
Shout out to
Real,
Jay, man.
real
I really
quick.
don't
I
know
don't know
nobody.
who this is, but he's been asked tuna fish cheese it. Yeah, I'm about to. I don't know if this is a battler with a random ass name. I don't know what's going on. But he say he has some input on
That's
the whole
gay.
unit. That's who?
Nigga, it's Billy, nigga.
Oh,
What the
you don't
fuck?
have no input on this
Oh my
shit.
god.
This nigga,
Oh
before
my
I clicked the
god.
little chick,
Wow.
it was gay. A picture of Gator. Now it's born. That's just wild.
Yeah,
Man,
Billy's
look.
wildin'.
I had to be in here inconspicuous, cuz.
That nigga was in the chat talking about kill me, cuz. I didn't know who it was.
I
Nigga said I had to be
fuck
They
that
tried to
is.
use
I
the
hate
crip
niggas.
pass. I tried to get through with the crip energy, nigga. Y'all wouldn't let me through. I said, nigga, it's
He
me. It's
said, I
Billy. Let
know.
me up,
He,
man.
he said, I know if I say cuz, they go
I say,
automatic.
cuz, nigga, they gonna force me through. That shit didn't work.
He's like, they gonna think it's somebody important. What are you
They lied.
tripping?
That nigga said, cuz, we have to let him through.
All right, man. But yeah, Unity going down this weekend definitely gonna be dope. I know there's gonna be a lot
That
of
tournament,
the
man.
media outlets in there, from what I understand. They're
Nico, you
also gonna
still
have the
mad at me?
URL scouts in there, so should be a dope ass event.
Boy, Nico be mad at the nigga for a year, boy.
Hey, how do
Let's
y'all
talk about
feel
the
about
tournament.
that
What
RBE
tournament?
card though? How do y'all feel?
That shit
Hey,
was
I kind of like that card. You think it's trash? I kind of like the card.
What card are y'all
Shout out
talking
to my
about?
nigga Rubber Tongue, bro. I think it's
I
the
don't like
Atlanta
that.
crowd that's fucking shit up.
I don't like Dev and Snake Eyes.
We
I
didn't
like the
really,
rest of
we
them.
didn't, we did, we didn't really unpack the 1SKs earlier. I know we kind of went off on a tangent. We didn't even get into the main event. We just kind of went straight to the West versus Midwest narratives on who got bodied worse. But shit, we had a 1SK.
It's all,
I
all
thought
your fault.
Robertson went in there 1SK versus Coach Corleone. How did y'all feel about that shit?
You been here That shit, before, haven't you?
That
That shit was fire. They
Missed
wasn't
it.
fucking with my nigga though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't like that.
I
Like
missed
Oh,
it.
it seemed like
Yeah.
they just automatically didn't want to fuck with him off rip.
Rubber was good, but the thing, and I think I tweeted this out. He was dope, but he on the big stage, he kind of forgot the element of entertaining and performing while saying dope shit. It was just like I'm saying dope shit, and I'm like stay in this pocket, and I ain't gonna like, you know what I'm saying? He was just kind of just getting through his shit. Whereas the
I
Coach
mean, but from what I
Corleone,
seen, that's Rubber though. That's Rubber. From what I seen, he just
Yeah.
get up there and he rap.
Yeah. He just raps through his shit, and that's why
yeah,
I kind of
that
knew
shit
that
ain't
that
gonna
was
work
gonna
in
be
the
tough on the big stage. Yeah, on the
that shit
big,
ain't
like
gonna
he was in front of almost 2,000 people. Like,
shit ain't gonna work in Atlanta,
And see,
bro.
my thing with that is too, bro. Like, I feel like bro got a. I don't know if he one of them types that react off of the crowd's energy, bro. But that crowd was kind of flat, my nigga. He was saying some shit, and they just really wasn't fucking with him none. It was like,
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
the whole
That
Godfather
happens
the
when
whole
a
Godfather
crowd
sequence
don't
was
know a
crazy.
battler. When a
That
crowd
Godfather
don't know a
sequence was
battler, they're gonna stare at him. When I was in front of 1,500 people at the fucking wherever I was, the Belonzo Theater, and for Ether, a lot of people were just staring at me because they hadn't seen me before. Of course, I was dressed crazy, but at the same time, they don't know your style. So when people first start listening to you, they're listening to see how you punch and where you punch. So you got to sacrifice that your first time up. It's gonna happen like that until you continue to make a name, and then they'll slowly become a fan.
that's real shit. That's a real good point. Like it's one of
Outside of
them
the
things, cause like Daylight and Los, they can get away with being lyrical, and the crowd was going crazy. But a 1SK nigga can't do that same type of style, cause they ain't familiar with that from that person.
Right. Agreed.
Or you just have to really sell it. You know what I'm saying? You have to put that extra emphasis on certain words to sell a punch.
Crazy.
You have
Yeah,
to telegraph some of your punches.
yeah, but I want to see Rubber again though. I think he should get another shot. I liked some that Godfather scheme shit was fucking fire. But he lost though. He lost in my opinion. The, we ain't gotta talk about the girls, Nico. They were bad.
Yeah, somebody background wild. I know what it is. Outside of that, let me get a real name on here as well.
Yeah, the women were horrible.
How did y'all feel about Daylight and King Lost?
I ain't catch it. I still gotta watch it.
Daylight first was like if Lux had
That's
to
what I
stand in front
heard.
of that. If Lux had to stand in front
Yeah,
of that, he would've
Daylight
been in
first
trouble.
was fucking.
I heard
Hornet.
Daylight clearly won the first and Los clearly won the second. That's all I heard from the
That's
battle so
exactly
far.
how.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You heard. Yeah, you
You
heard
heard
right.
correctly.
That's
Come down
and
to the third.
Daylight
The
won
crazy
the third.
part is I got the battles, you feel me, in my inbox. I just ain't peeped them yet. So
People
I'm gonna
gave
sit down and watch
people
it.
gave Lost the third though. I seen it.
So I have a question. Ledge, we talked about this the other day, but I actually got a chance to look at it, and I kind of seen where you were coming from, and I seen some other people kind of mention it, but then others were saying it was wild to think this. But was Los getting away with material that we wouldn't let anybody else who's seasoned in the game get away with?
Absolutely. That
Outdated
that
Marvel scheme.
That
for
Marvel.
sure,
See
yeah.
what did I say, Nico, when we was on the phone?
Yeah.
Bro, my nigga did My nigga said Captain America, looking at the Doctor Strange. Oh my god.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, okay, it's kind of.
Nah.
Yeah, they gave
he did,
him
like every word, like all the.
It's crazy because a nigga was actually scheming, but it was just like, nah, nigga, you can't do that. You can't. No,
Nah.
some schemes is just so corny prepared.
Yeah,
Like, no.
Like, to do a superhero scheme right now, bro, it's tough. Like to do a good like the shit gonna sound corny, bro. It's gonna sound like
and you gonna make it sound
nigga, you can
and
go
you make
through
it
all
sound
you
make it sound you make it sound even worse, bro. You make it sound even worse.
That shit is annoying.
You're gonna make it sound even worse when you try to over enunciate to make people
Right.
like follow along as
Right,
if they're
that was
not
the thing
getting
too.
it.
He was speaking the words too, and I'm like,
Iron Man.
Captain
I'm like,
America.
yo, Captain
The Iron
America.
Man.
She really,
Hey, me
He
being
said
a
Captain
new battler, bro, I
America.
had to stop that shit fast because I started doing that, trying to make people catch it. Now, fuck that. I had to stop that shit.
I swear on
Yeah.
everything. I think he would have been so much better. I think he would have been so much better off if he would have just wrapped it fluid through. It would have came across so much better. But that pausing,
it's good to do it in some parts, but when you're doing every fucking reference, it's like no. Like if you want to lean in on the Iron Man, so now you can kind of give them an idea of what you're shooting for. I don't think it's bad, but if you're doing it with every fucking piece of the scheme, it's like, all right, nigga, you reaching for attention.
Yeah, it was bad. But other than that, those some things he can work on. But other than that, he was good though. That second round was phenomenal. But Daylight. I think he kind of clearly got that third. But
so the second round was where he did the Marvel scheme.
No, the third is where
he did it in the third.
Los did it. The second round, he was like in a really bad. He was in his bag. Like niggas, I was like,
this is where niggas who are outside of the game, who don't watch the game, but know the game. Like they know you gotta dribble, they know you gotta, but they don't know that that dunk's been done in the. It's like that nigga Los came to the NBA and dunked from the free throw line and expected everybody to go crazy when Jordan did it already. Like he doesn't know what's been done because he's not tuned in. He just knows the format.
Yeah, surface level shit.
More than just knowing the format. You have to know what's a good reference, what's not. You know, and why it's not. And
that battle
why
got mad.
So one thing I seen on Twitter, I can't remember who tweeted it. I don't know if it was like a battler who said it or just like a fan, but I seen somebody making comparisons between King Los and Billy. Do y'all see similarities, or do y'all feel like that's a wild comparison?
Wait, King Los and what?
I swear to God, my kids, I saw that tweet. Somebody said King Los was up there trying to rap like Billy Boondocks. I swear to God, I saw that shit.
Seen that tweet too. Yeah,
Wow.
I forgot who tweeted that.
I think that was Dot. I think that was Dot Everything who
I
tweeted
did.
that.
Damn, my
Was
nigga
that.
Billy was critiquing himself.
That was Dot.
Nah, I don't rap like that.
Fade, am I tripping? Was that Dot Everything who tweeted that?
I'm like 90% sure it was Dot.
I think
it might have been. But yeah, I know I seen that and I was just like, wow, that's kind of interesting. Do y'all feel like that's a fair comparison or do y'all disagree with it?
I'm mad because I didn't see the battle.
I'm not totally against that in this battle.
Yeah,
In this
I
battle,
don't think it is.
I
think it's
can't really
100%
speak on it because I didn't
inaccurate.
see the battle yet. So you feel me?
How do I rap though? That's what I want to know. I don't never in my own head. I don't know how I rap. Like
From what
I do
I've
so
heard,
many
you
different
feel me?
things.
Really, you just layered, bro. You just real layered. and all
Okay,
these
so if
things
he
tie
was
into each other.
stringing shit, yeah, that's me. That's
yo,
definitely me.
Billy, I would say his first and second definitely gave me some. If you, I don't not necessarily the third because he was going
Specifically
somewhere else.
to me.
Yeah, that first, yeah, he was. I think the problem with the first is he was a little too layered and a little too like
Too
charged.
layered, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you got to know how to weave in and out. Like yeah, I
yeah,
do
and
that.
Right, it's
I'll
like a-
layer something,
and
but
that's
then I'll
what
get surface material.
and
That's what
Daylight did.
Daylight just dog walked in. Yeah, the
He
first
was
round was bad.
lyrical. He was lyrical, but also he was shorting up the punch and get straight to it and had a crowd going
Right,
crazy.
he was simple and complex at the same time, man. It's the art.
It's hard to
Daylight was
test that
fucking him
balance.
up.
It's very hard to get that balance. A lot
Yeah,
of people
but
fuck up on either end.
I wasn't mad when I saw Dot tweeted that and I saw it and I had to think. I was like, and I'm listening more and I'm like, oh, I see what he Dot might be talking about something different though. But to me, I'm thinking about the layers.
That's definitely somebody who I've talked to about my style, and he's definitely made reference to me layering my material.
Oh, there
and
go,
how I
yeah,
do
there
it.
go.
Yeah, there it go. Yeah, that was that. Shout out to Dot.
Yep. Los up there rapping like Billy Boone. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. So shout out to that battle. I think it. I don't know what everybody else's expectations were, but I guess the battle lived up to the expectation I had for it. I didn't really think it was gonna be a classic per se, but I thought it would be a really good rap battle. Like the rapping was going to be really good. Yeah, I'm saying that we would get some quality material as well. I thought it was a good ass
I knew
battle.
it was gonna be good. I just didn't. I thought it was gonna be good too. I just didn't know how the crowd was gonna perceive it because the Atlanta crowd is just so different.
Yeah. Main event though. Let's get to the main event. I want to see how many niggas start lying. Who Calico versus Hitman?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see that battle, but off the rip, not seeing nothing, I think it was trash. Just knowing how both of them niggas rap.
Oh
They rap
God.
ass. Sorry. Like I don't see Calico punching like that.
Sidebar, real name. I know you asked to be queued earlier. You were queued up earlier, bro.
Calico just be up there talking. I watched him
I
versus
heard Cal
Pat.
2-1. That's the only one I didn't see either.
Talking to me?
Yeah. No. I seen that you had asked to be queued earlier. I queued you up earlier. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Oh yeah. I was just letting y'all talk.
Yeah, I got.
But no, that Callan Hitman battle was actually. It was better than what I guess thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought Cal was gonna go in there and kind of smoke Hitman, like, because I didn't think Hitman was going to switch up anything from what he was doing prior. And this battle actually turned out to be better than what I expected. It was actually a good ass battle.
But how high were your expectations?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I thought this battle would be like a 7, maybe the highest. Yeah, like a 7, somewhere in that range. Like it'd be good, but it wouldn't have anything just stand out. But I felt like this battle actually had some, like, all 6 of the rounds, like both they 3 rounds was dope. I don't feel like I got a letdown round where I was like, oh, that round's ass. That round's like, nah, every single round was good. So
let me ask you something. As somebody that watches probably a lot more battles than I ever have, right? There's certain people that I don't give 2 shits about because they just don't put any effort behind their pen. Calico and Hitman are 2 of these people that I just don't like. I feel like they made their name in a time where pen function really wasn't important, but more so performance. Like I watched that nigga Tech 9 battles. Like I didn't really watch that nigga shit until all the shit came about. Then I was like, okay, let me go look at some of this nigga shit. Tech 9 was all performance. That nigga really wasn't saying nothing. That was a whole era that these niggas came from where they could just rap and perform very well, and the substance would suffer. They don't really have to have substance. Calico, I watched this nigga verse motherfucking Paste, and I watched him in other instances. This nigga do not be punching like that. You feel me? Hitman, I watched Hitman versus Bill Collector. Like, I watched
Let
Hitman
me
versus
ask,
Cassidy.
can I
Like, this
ask you
nigga don't.
something?
These niggas do not punch.
Let me ask you
They don't
something.
do nothing clever.
Because you said substance and then you said they don't punch. Do you necessarily have to punch to have substance?
I think essentially, I think everything is a punch. You feel me? Because that's where everybody cheers, is at the punch. Whether it's a scheme that ends that they cheer for, or was a haymaker, it's the end of the punchline. The punchline when it hits, whatever, however you crafted it. I'm saying they're not doing anything clever. Like, I don't know what to call it. I guess we're gonna call it punching. You feel me? Where you compare two objects and then it's like, oh shit, that's amazing because I didn't even think to use a word like that type shit. Or are they just poorly doing it?
I
Calico
don't think
don't
they.
seem like he tries to punch. He seems like he just makes statements. All right.
Yeah, I think that's an element of that's. I think everything all y'all battlers do. Listen, I know people like this person's not as good, or all you niggas is talented, man. Like y'all are doing some shit
Come
that.
on, stop with that bullshit, Ledge.
No, I'm serious. I'm getting to
We're
a
not
point though.
doing the
Like
everybody's talent. Everybody is not talented.
no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
even
no,
here to
no. I'm
let you
talking
say
about
that.
no. Everybody's talented compared to the people that can't do it. There's way more people that can't battle rap than the people that are getting paid to battle rap. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but these
saying.
niggas is like, like
But
even
when I,
Cassidy be trying to punch, and he is the puncher, but he's not even from our era, quote unquote, of battle rap. That nigga say, something like a bumblebee, like he does it. You
yeah,
can
but
see
see,
the
they
attempts.
don't like Hitman and Cal don't like their
So
strengths
then, what
aren't.
are they good at? Is my
Oh, what
question. What is
their
it that
strength
we're cheering for?
the sim
Remixes?
no, like sometimes some of the shit that hits people that resonates isn't the most complex
I
shit.
understand real talk, but how long can you real talk me before I need some other shit to
As
go
long
on play?
as long as what you're saying is of quality, you can do that the whole
Mm,
battle.
mm.
Yeah, because I feel like, and this is where shit,
Fake,
because
what
this
the
is where
fuck
the
is a street
Geechee
talker? I've never
this
even heard of that.
and this is where the
Cal,
Geechee shit came in
Calico,
when I was like I
street
didn't put
talker.
Geechee on the punchers list because I feel like some of his
Geechee,
best.
Geechee said the skin will slide off his face like baked chicken. Nigga, this is punching.
No,
You
that
see
is,
what I'm saying?
but
These
you know,
niggas is
for
not
sure,
trying
bro.
to.
But
But
what
I
I'm
mean
saying
but
is
to me
a
every
lot
battle
of
rapper doesn't have to be the same. Like there's a
there's a
reason
lot
why
of
battle rap
Geechee's
is so
definitely
dope because everybody does something different. Where
I feel like
Nitty
a
or
lot of
Gotti or
Geechee's
some of
raw
these niggas will
materials don't
punch
punch.
every 2 bars or every 4. You know what I'm saying? Dudes like Calico and them don't have to do that. They just rap really well. They give you street content. They give you real talk. They can angle very
Am I the
well. They're
only
very
one who
direct.
says bullshit?
A lot of the time
Come
too,
on,
if
bro,
you're
that's bullshit.
here's the thing, bro. You have to punch more if you're not direct. Like if you're a battle rapper and you're indirect majority of the time, you got to put more punching in there to keep the crowd's attention. Because if you're just indirect, just rapping about nothing that has to do with your opponent, you got to punch more. But dudes like Calico, they get straight to the point and they
Everything
talk to
doesn't.
you. It's about
Not
their
everything
opponent. They're
is
not really
direct
wasting
and easy.
material on other shit.
I feel like with this. Look, I'm gonna be real with you, right? And this is a true statement, right? If you go look at the grind time era when Lush One was battling and all this, I understood why a lot of those niggas did not cross over into where battle rap is now because they couldn't. The Tom's Cruise, Mom Shoe shit, the Saurus, all of these niggas that just were rhyming and they could rhyme a lot of words together. Like those dudes didn't really transition into this era of battle rap because what it became, they weren't producing. So I feel like a lot of people who did survive that and made it are getting away with murder. How nice is it not to have to write a punchline, but just to talk about real shit? Just to talk, like basically, if you're not creating a punchline, a metaphor, a triple or double entendre, you're just there talking. That's not hard to do,
Not
bro.
really.
Not really, yeah, because they're still rapping. They're still they're
Rhyming,
still
you mean?
when
They're rhyming.
they're rapping. Like there's tempos to their shit. They're not just like having a conversation. Like it may come across like that, but there's patterns them niggas get into while they're still talking real shit.
Yo, get your
There's
bars up,
like
media. What's
Talking
going on
about
with you, bro?
multis.
well, no, just regular like just speed and tempo. Like just going at a.
I'm not
Just go,
impressed by how fast a nigga rap. I'm sorry. The speed of what he's
Like,
doing
but I'm
don't
saying
matter.
ebbs and flows. I'm not talking about one. A tempo isn't just necessarily upbeat. It can be downbeat. They know when to slow it down. They know when to speed it up. They know,
Ah man, come on. I need
like
more than that. I need you to be
that's a
able to do
skill.
that as well as everything else. That's not a
That's
skill.
a
here's the thing though. Like, okay,
It is a skill.
let's say like this, right? You're like a great puncher. Let's say like the Nitties, the Avs, Gottis. You on the local side of the game. You get Fate, you get Next, you get dudes who really punch, really are creative with what they put together. Everybody's not gonna be them. Everybody, like, there's different styles of punching. K Shine is a puncher, but he doesn't have the quality in his writing that other people like Nitty might have. But he does other shit with his punching that for different people is gonna land. Like for example, I was talking to one of my homies recently, right? And he was asking me about battle rap. He's like, "Oh yeah, who you think the best puncher is?" And I'm like, "Bro, Nitty clearly hands down." He started talking about dudes like Tay Rock and K Shine and their style of punching. That's something that he might be able to catch and what he might want to listen to versus somebody who is extra intricate and layered within their writing. Everybody doesn't want to hear that. Some people just want to hear somebody get straight to the point. Oh, the seatbelt won't buckle up. They want to hear something like that immediately. Then there's other people who, I want that writing. I love quality writing. I love hearing something that's been put together really dope. There's all different styles of putting together bars and everything. I feel like as long as you're being yourself, I feel like where people mess up is that because this era is so punch heavy, people feel like, well, I have to punch. I have to overdose and just punch 100 times around. No, you don't. You got to be you. If you're a talker, talk. Just find out how to strategically add enough punching in there to keep the crowd with you. That's all it is.
I don't know, man.
Real name
I
said,
just
"Am
feel
I
like
a
when
puncher?" I would
rappers
say,
made rap
I would say your foundation is punching. I don't think that's all you do though.
Who?
Real name
I
asked,
guess
"Is he a
real
puncher?"
name
I
real
said
name
your
is puncher. Yeah.
foundation,
Real name's
what
a
you the
puncher.
what
Real
you
name
do
is
is
1, 2,
punching, but I
3
don't think that's
punch.
all you do.
That's what he's displayed thus far, mostly. If we're talking about the majority of what Real Name does, I call it the 1, 2, 3 punch. Set up punch, set up punch. He's not gonna do too many, like, I don't know. He's not gonna do a super intricate setup, or like they call it 4 bars. Do 4 bars and then 4, like he's gonna get Real Name Brand is very straight to the point.
But I'll be honest though. Real name is a perfect example. I could use real name and fake because they're both in here. They're perfect examples of two people who punch a lot, but they punch in completely different ways. Real name does not have to be extra. Real name's presence, his presence alone makes his punches hit a lot different. His presence, if you just see him, if you're just in the building watching him, is a different presence, it's a different visual. So he could get away with saying certain punches that Fate couldn't get away with, but Fate makes up for certain things that he might lack in intangibles with quality where it's like, damn, bro, how the hell did he put that shit together? Like, there's different styles of punching. Everybody don't have to punch the same.
My pick switch, I went and got a stick. What?
Yeah, like but see, now think about it like this. Could somebody like I don't want to name somebody who been retired, but just think about the old, like a conceited style dude. He couldn't say what real name with that bar. He couldn't say that bar.
Why he couldn't?
Well, he could, but
He could, but it's not gonna land the same.
What, can y'all say the bar for me again? Because I didn't get it. I heard it.
I don't know the setup to it, but the punch was.
You said I had a 357. Ooh, that was my bitch. Then I thought about granny ass whooping.
357. Ooh, that was my bitch. Yeah, go ahead, Nico. You got it.
Then I thought about granny ass whooping. And my pick switch. I went and got me a stick.
Oh yeah, that's what the granny asked for. That's why I didn't remember. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, like, but see something like that. Like his setup was quality. Even before he got to I went and got me a stick. When he said I picked switch, everybody was already going crazy at that point. Then he landed another one after that. Went and got me a stick. Like, that's very creative. That's very creative, very creative. But there's other lines that I've heard real names say when he be punching where he doesn't have to be that creative. He could just say something simple, but there's certain intangibles he has that other people don't, that he could say something that's simple and it's like, ooh, that's crazy. Certain people have that. Look, Av is a different puncher than Rum Nitty,
Okay,
but
look,
Av
I
is still
feel
a
like, all
great
right,
puncher. They're two different. You know what I'm saying? It's
Lil
different
Bari, I'm
styles.
going viral right now from the Born Legacy shit. I think that it's a perfect example of the presence and the believability. Like me, I had that fucking Kobe bar where I said my nigga did 8 before he was 24. Like, you feel me? Them niggas went crazy for it. And I feel like if a nigga like how he was saying, if a Fate said that, people probably would have been like, yeah, that's fire, but it wouldn't have been like you wouldn't have felt it as much. You wouldn't have related as much. You feel me? So I do get where he's saying why certain people can do certain things and it just hit harder.
But that's why, like, the intangibles help out your punching. Like, K-Shine is a puncher who uses performance to get a lot of his punches through. Like, his performance is so heavy, but he performs his punches. It helps his punchlines. But the quality of his material, if you compared it to Nitty or Av or something, it's not going to be the same. But he uses his intangibles to make his punchlines hit for his art. You know what I'm saying? For what he
Talking
does.
about K-Sean, Billy.
Yeah, K-Shine.
Okay, but see, K-Shine is a performer and he punches. So, but that's what I'm saying. Nobody's saying everybody has to punch the same way. You're proving my point.
You're talking about the quantity of punching.
I'm saying that there's some niggas that just don't punch at all, and it should be boring because I come to be impressed. Like, it's a difference between damn, I felt that, and damn, that shit impressed me. The reactions are totally
This
different.
may sound stupid as fuck, but I feel like people are still stuck in that era where they just feel like a punch is a punchline. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I think battle rap has transcended that further. You feel me? So that's why people be like, well, everybody's a puncher. Like, if you got a punchline, that don't make you a puncher. Like, that's not necessarily a punch in battle rap. You get what I'm saying?
Like I'm gonna be honest. What Calico does in his battles, which I like a lot, it's not even just about his talking. He talks. He has what he's gonna talk about, right? He's gonna give you his substance from his vantage point, right? Like when I hear him, he sound like a Detroit nigga. Like I feel like I'm in Detroit when he's rapping. So the content that he's going to put out there and how he's going to attack you, he doesn't have to have some super creative entendre for it to get through to me. You could just say something straight to the point, direct, right at your opponent, and it's fire. And he does that a lot.
Cal brags about himself. That nigga don't be really directly attacking nobody like that.
Yes, he does.
Go look at the nigga will sit up there and say a bunch of words and then be like, and guess what? I ain't told a lie yet. That reminds me of
that was the bar. That was the bar. That was the bar. They can say, yeah, he rap good, but I ain't lied yet. Nigga, that's fire.
But that reminds me of Smooth saying sometimes you gotta sacrifice bars to get the message out. I don't want to hear that shit. Because Smooth don't be punching and he just be telling the truth. Ain't that what Cal do? I don't want to hear it. I want to hear somebody try to impress me. Telling me some shit about some shit I ain't know nothing about. It's not gonna impress me like when I watch you play with words.
I would say I can't be mad at what you're saying because that's your preference. I can't be mad at that. That's your personal preference.
Hold on. There's no wit in what Calico does. How about that? It's not witty. And I'm a witty person.
I respect that, Billy, but to win a battle and to be fire, you don't necessarily got to be witty, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I think that kind of what.
Okay, then I don't prefer those type of people.
Cal not gonna get up there and be witty, but that's not bad. That's your preference. Like, you feel me? Because that caters to how you rap. You feel me? You're a witty nigga, so naturally you're gonna be attracted to battlers that, you feel me, like do the same style. You feel me? That have that same style or that do what you look for.
Okay,
so
I see what y'all.
It both makes sense. It both makes sense.
But I'm gonna be honest, dudes like Calico, even if Cal threw in,
witty, my nigga, I might not like it. Like,
but Cal does throw in certain lines. Like, okay, Calico in his 3 rounds might have say 1 or 2 lines that was witty, but you probably wouldn't look at it and say, oh, give him credit for it. You would just look at, well, no, all he did was just real talking nigga to death for 3 rounds.
I gotta be out.
But he does put other content in there. It's kind of like once you're known for one thing, people kind of don't want to give you credit for anything else. Like Gotti, when Gotti first was getting on that main stage, niggas just said all he did was street talk for 3 rounds. They said all you do is tell us about hood stories for 3 rounds, and that's never what he was doing. But that was the narrative about his content.
For that right now, bro. That's why
you said what,
bro? No cap. Like, I'm one of them niggas who I listen to what people be saying, but I don't listen to it too much. You feel me? Like, so when at
Right.
first when people was like, bro, all you do is talk that street shit. All you do is real talk a nigga to death. Like, you feel me? I at first I was like, nah, fuck that. That's what I'm gonna do. And I thought about it like, damn, okay, well if fans is saying this and these the motherfuckers
Right.
I need to watch the battles, then let me try. You feel me? Let me try something different. You feel me? So I get it from both points of view. Like, be authentic to yourself, but don't be scared to try something new to switch it up to entertain people. You feel me?
I feel like where I come from in hip hop, as a standpoint in hip hop. Now I know back in the day, Ice-T and Cube, they wasn't really punching like that or doing nothing like that. But when you start getting to the Pharaoh Monches and the motherfucking Most Defs and all of these niggas, the Talib Kweli, the game changed. So it elevated. And when I rapped, I always, wanted people. I was always layered, even with my music. So when we start hearing rap, what we considered rap, because for us it was a difference between an MC and a rapper. You feel me? Rappers didn't really have no metaphors, no nothing. They was just telling a regular story with no wit. You feel me? That's what I looked at as at a rapper as. So when it comes to battle rap, a place where you're supposed to be amazing people with words, I just feel some of these people's techniques aren't very amazing.
I
They might
think,
be
but
real.
I
They
think, but I
might be
think that's
true.
putting people in a box though. When you saying you're supposed in battle rap, you're supposed to amaze people with your words. No, you're supposed to win the battle. There's different ways to win the battle. Some people can be extra creative and witty and win a battle that way. Then there's other people who are going to entertain the crowd and give you just enough quality bars where, man, okay, he was wilding. Then there's some people who are gonna real talk you, angle you. There's different approaches to winning. You got to out battle your opponent.
Can we name a new person? Because this is going to test my theory, right? Because I said that Cal and Hitman, they got away with that because of the era they came in. Name somebody right now who's coming up who don't punch and just real talk, and they're actually making a name for themselves.
Easy.
He don't exist. Go
I would
ahead.
say I was gonna go straight to Easy. Easy don't punch as much as what you saying, but Easy is fire. Swamp's another one. Like there's certain dudes where they just talk they shit and they don't have to.
Like that, you right.
Swampy, they don't have to put like, bro, Easy is fucking fire, but he do have fire ass bars too. He still be having fire, but he's just not a.
Bro,
Easy
I
be
do
having
not
easy be
punch.
having
I don't
Yeah.
consider myself a puncher, bro. I do
I'm
not
not
punch.
mad
I
at
don't
that.
consider
You
myself
got
a
fire
puncher.
real talk bars, I support it. Because I done wrote a couple fire real talk bars, but he gotta be fire. I just feel like Cal is lazy, man. I just feel like him and Hitman is lazy, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're
I would say, bro, I would challenge you to, if you can, watch this battle. Find a way to watch that battle, because I feel like
Which one?
the Calico
Oh,
and
the new
Hitman
one?
battle that just happened.
Okay.
Because I feel like I said, your preference and how you listen to battles and just rap in general, I can't knock you for it because that's your preference. I'm just saying for this battle, I don't think they were doing too much of what you're saying that they did in the past.
Well, am I wrong? I want to learn because maybe I'm not judging people fairly. Because if I sit up and watch any new nigga rap and that nigga's not punching like that, I've told plenty about it, you got to punch more. Like, because it just don't be amazing to me. And they don't be getting reactions either. And I be thinking it's because of the fact that they're not punching.
I mean, but
Just
that's
be
just
honest.
what's popular right now, bro. I think niggas need to keep being authentic. Cause punching is just what's popular right now. That shit not gonna be the wave forever. At one time it was skins. At one time it was personal. You feel me? Like punching is just what's popular right now. You feel me? Like I don't feel like everybody should try to be a puncher.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't. It's not even really about being a puncher. I just think it's just the quality of your writing. Like if you're, as long as you're trying to elevate your quality of writing, it doesn't have to be the punch. It could just be your writing overall. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be extra intricate with your punchlines. Your setups is a part of it. Like some people's setups are terrible, and then there's other people whose setups is more amazing than they punchlines.
Danny Myers, yes, we know. Danny Myers, horrible setups.
Soto isn't intricate, but that nigga shit is different when he do it right. He's not intricate at all.
Which is few and far between
None.
that he does it right.
But B Magic was like that too. B Magic is not intricate.
And let's
But
be
he's
clear.
back to back. He's a
10
back
years
to
ago,
back.
punching was popular. 10 years ago. 10 years
But
ago.
it wasn't like right now. Like punching is the wave right now though. Like it was popular, but right now it's like literally the wave. Like.
But I'm saying back then we was that's 10 years ago is when B Magic was B Magic for punching. If you
Right.
really do
But
your
I'm saying,
time
but I'm,
and go back
but
far
B
enough, you're
Magic
gonna
was
see
really,
punching has been here.
but there wasn't 50 million punchers back then. Like it was B Magic and Conceited and Hartley, and that's it. Like it wasn't. Bro, it's everybody's a puncher now, bro.
So are you saying a lot of people was just rapping? Because now I want to think
No,
about who else. Rum Nitty, Danny Myers Danny Myers has been rapping the same way since he got here.
right. Danny's always been punching.
And go back 10 years and see if Danny was punching or not. He was
But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but
yeah, like
but when they
I'm
were
thinking about
like
like
Fate was saying, when they were battling, bro, it was like
J-Man,
maybe a handful
Click.
of niggas punching. That was great.
They wasn't. Look. Arsenal, Hitman, Click, uh, Averb. These are not punchers. Who else?
Hey,
Big
J
T.
Bug, if you try to
Hit,
include
A-Verb
hit,
wasn't a
yourself in the
puncher?
punching conversation, I'm gonna kick you in your
Averb
throat.
was not a puncher. Averb was never a puncher. Not to me.
And that's crazy because when I look at A-Verb now, I'll be like, that nigga trash.
Yo, now he seems to
Early
rap now,
Averb,
man.
You
early
know why?
Averb was
Because he
different. He
got
punched a
past
lot.
performance. Who?
That nigga vegan verb is garbage.
That
Yeah,
shit's
vegan
ass.
verb is terrible. But yeah,
Hey,
this
I got a
nigga didn't
The
like
the
question.
the
Click.
ver
Click
the
was
ver the
verb
verb
though.
battle S being hollow. That
Click ain't
verb
had
was
enough
different.
punches.
I got a question for y'all.
Nigga, QP, no
Niggas,
punches. Even
for niggas
oh, go
that
ahead.
got like that always get, how do I put it? For niggas that always create moments, niggas that have hella haymakers. And when I say hella, like I honestly will say like 3 to 5 in one round, right? Like just haymakers, real ones. What do y'all call them?
That's a punch.
Hold on. Say that again. I didn't catch that. Say that again.
I think that's when
And I
niggas
say
start
that,
calling niggas heavy punchers, bro.
and I say
I think
that,
that's when niggas start calling niggas heavy punchers, bro. Because some niggas punch, but some niggas drop bomb. Like an example of that
Like
for me
like
would
a
be T
Jada
Top, bro.
Nightwing. Jada
T
Nightwing
Top got
is like that.
multiple
Or
haymakers
T Top too. Yeah.
in multiple rounds, bro. For me, that T Top is a heavy puncher. Like he don't just punch. You feel me? He set up punches and then he go for the knockout punch. Like he set up and then that last punch always be one of them. You feel me? Usually it rock a room or create a moment. You know what I'm saying?
so what?
Yeah.
Because I asked that because I'm like, what the fuck am I? Because I know me and Boone talked about it. Boone feels like I don't punch.
Nah,
I
you
know.
you punch a lot. Nah, you punch a lot.
But
You
Dot
punch a
feel
lot,
like
bro.
I'm
Like
I
you
a
promise you,
punching
if
nigga.
Dev
Like
start punching more, he would see a dramatic response in whatever he's doing. He's
Dev
gonna
is one of them
increase
ones
his
that's a heavy
department.
puncher, bro. He punches for the haymaker. Like Dev punch be leading up to something else. From what I be seeing, like when I watch, like I don't know, I be a student of this shit when I be punching. Like you feel me, like that nigga punch be leading up to a bigger moment. You feel me, like him versus Clutch. You feel me when he said the Popeye shit. That nigga, that shit was kind of fired, and then nigga hit him with the "Where's the ticket?" Like you feel me, it like the punch was the punch, but the moment of the punch was really the moment. Like whoa.
Dev be real talking. That's how I be seeing Dev.
so is that what I would
real
be?
talking.
Am I because then am I in the calico category? You heard me? Like
No,
because
I
I'm
don't know
no.
because I feel like you're still developing your style. To be honest,
I feel like I'm not all the way, like I'm not always on some street shit. I feel like I could be, but I feel like I really
I
think
would
I'm
like to
all
see what
around.
an all punches Dev look like.
I feel like I punch, I scheme, I angle, I do personals, I do haymakers. You heard me? I feel like I'm all around. I'm not just super great at like one particular
Yeah,
thing.
niggas is well rounded, bro. Pause if necessary, but you feel me? Like I feel like niggas is jack of all trades, bro. Like you one of them niggas that could do it all, bro. No cap.
But I think that's neat. But to me, this is just my personal opinion. I feel like that's needed in battle rap. Like, I don't want everybody to just be a puncher. I don't want everybody, because that's a problem. Like in this era, and we're kind of getting away from it in the last like 2 years.
Like, give me
But there was a time period, bro, where everybody who was new coming into the game, all they did was 1-2 punch. Everybody, there was a lot of twerk clones out there. Now it's like a lot of people want to rap like Rum Nitty. It's like, bro, I want y'all to just, I want y'all to be yourself. Like if you just be yourself. That's all I care about. If it's fire, it's fire. If it's not, it's not. As long as you being you, that's the most important thing to me.
So many styles you can have. I feel like, okay, so who's doing metaphors then? And please, before you answer the question, know what a metaphor is, because it's a lot of people will answer this incorrectly. They don't know the definition of a metaphor. So if it ain't punching, who's doing metaphors?
So I'm gonna say this. I'm not answering that question not because I'm being sarcastic. What I'm
Uh,
gonna say is I feel like it's kind of like the NBA, boom. Like at one time, big men posted up, so everybody posted up. You hear me? But niggas, I feel like the way of yesteryear, like niggas don't be doing that no more. Niggas try to do they niggas
it's
see a
harder to do a
collective of
metaphor
things
than
that
it
they
is to do
like
a
and they
punch.
try
I'm
to
gonna be honest.
incorporate it all. You see what I'm saying?
In order to do a metaphor, you have to compare something without using the words like or as. That could be difficult for some.
But I'll be
If you
honest,
put like,
but
A lot of
there's a few,
punchers
there's
do
a
that
lot
though,
of battle
bro.
rappers that I could name that do that shit right now.
That's
Like
what punchers do.
real sick can do
All
that
of them
shit
don't.
very well. A Ward can do that shit very well. Like there's definitely people who can do that shit very well. It's just not.
right,
It's not something where your whole entire writing is predicated on that one particular skill set. I feel like people now either, to me personally, especially what I've seen recently, like the writing has been at a premium. Like you got dudes like Kid Chaos, Real Sick, like A Ward, like these dudes, the writing has been so top level. To me personally, just watching niggas like I feel like the writing has elevated in this era. Where a lot of people are putting emphasis on what they're writing. They're not just putting anything down.
you name two people, Nico.
I could name you more people. Like we could go just through the West right now in terms of people who pay attention to what they write. Fate, next, real name. I could just like there's a lot of people who pay attention to what they like what they're writing. They're not just writing anything down.
Pay attention. That's not what you were saying earlier. You saying pay attention. Now I don't know what pay attention means.
What do you mean?
All I know is ain't a lot of niggas scheming, so that's the lane I'm about to take. I'm kind of good at that.
Man, Ron Compton was the scheme master, and then who else?
Nigga,
Who just
that
battle
nigga
Ron?
was, bro.
Who you battle Ron?
That was royalty, yeah.
Royalty battle Ron. Somebody else was battle Ron that also be like scheming. Oh, Fate is definitely in the scheme department. Heavy in the scheme
See,
department.
I really don't be scheming, dog. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I used
Feel
to.
like, look,
I used.
let me tell you
I
what. Let me
used.
put. This what I peep about you, bro. It may not seem to you like you scheming because you don't do it intentionally, but you keep all of your bars so relevant to each other, bro. That is a scheme, my nigga, because they all cater into each other. So that shit
Yeah, I
can
see
be
what
a
you mean.
scheme without you even trying to scheme. Like you feel me? Most niggas when they scheme, they all right. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna say this. Like you feel me? They plot out the scheme first. Where you 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure, nigga, the bars just come, but you so one step ahead with how you write, my nigga. Like you try to cater all your shit, you tie it all in together. You feel me? So technically, that could be looked at like it's a scheme. So niggas will view you as a schemer, bro, because all your shit correlate.
But I also don't think just so like
Chilla Jones battle as being relevant is because y'all rap similar ways. Like Chilla Jones scheme, and I thought that's why you wanted to battle him is because you scheme. I've definitely looked at you as a schemer. Not like like you don't do anything else.
I want to. I'm not gonna lie. Like Chilla. Of course, I want to battle Chilla because he's a writer, but Chilla was never high on my list to battle. Like the reason I want to battle Chilla because everybody compares me to him.
Here you go.
Like when I
Here
rap.
Why do you think that though?
Y'all real early with the bullshit. It's a new day, man. It's officially midnight here. Don't start the bullshit on a new day. Don't start the bullshit on a Wednesday.
Aren't you streaming right now?
Like what's going on?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like, what's going
I'm like, I thought I just seen a caffeine little notification pop up.
Yeah,
Twerking
I just
drugs?
looked.
No.
It's still on
Yeah.
Tuesday. We still
Yo,
on
Cash,
bullshit.
did your battle drop yet? Cause I seen it
Look, this nigga
premiered,
talking to
but
his
it
caffeine
was like
pack.
Bro,
long
he's
ass
talking to the
thing. It was
caffeine
like
and trying to talk to us. We're not doing
We're
this.
gonna get this nigga out of here.
Yeah,
dog.
we gotta get him out of here.
I seen that shit on the
But you gotta
This nigga
chill with
changed
us,
the
not
subject?
YouTube. Salute to
Yeah,
YouTube.
no,
though.
he's literally
Hell
talking
yeah,
to his
drop.
caffeine.
Yeah,
pack,
he gotta
bro.
go. You gotta go. Ledge, final words.
Probably because I got a
Bro, mute
special I
him.
want to do with Tony Young, man. A big
Yeah, we're getting you out of here. We don't no specials anywhere. Listen, man.
Yeah, you gotta.
I would say this, man, because I think the topic we was having was dope. I think I wish there was different people in here to kind of get other people's takes, but I feel like it's all, to me, battle rap is all preference and all your opinion. It's all opinionated. Like if you feel like Fate is a schemer to you, I feel like Fate's a puncher. I feel like people like whatever you think a person is, that's gonna be your experience with their material. But I feel like in this era, that writing has been really good from a lot of people, and I just feel like in this era, there's more battle rappers that are actually really good in this era right now than there was in the old era. Like, there's more people now that are actually really good right now than any other era I could think of.
Yeah, that's fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Like back then, a lot of like people that I'm telling you about who are just performance and no punches and no pen, a lot of them people are falling off, especially coming from this your first time?
That's why
Especially coming
niggas like me is
from the
flourishing,
oldest
bro, because you got to do it all, man. You got to try to do a little bit of everything. You can't be scared to try new shit. Verse Ron was my first time scheming, bro. That's when I found out, oh, I could fucking scheme. This is tight. Like, all right, I could do this more often.
No, the Compton Street shit was it.
Yeah, good looking, buddy.
I don't know why you not coming up. Hold on, y'all.
He said, "Have we talked about the tournament? Are you talking about the what is that?
You talking about that respect
the
shit that
Geeky tournament.
Okay,
let's get into it. No, let's get into
yeah,
it.
let me. Do I have that shit on here? I don't. Let me see if I can put that shit on here for you.
Earlier.
Somebody post that shit. I'm gonna try and get it up on here right now.
Salute to my nigga Perkins, man. Salute to everybody on Top Tier Podcast. That fuck me.
Ledge has been muted, so I don't know if he's talking back to you or not.
Why is this nigga talking to Top 10, bro? Nigga talking about salute to Perkins, man. Get this nigga out of here.
Hey, man.
Salute to Perkins.
Hey, that's not the for clarification purposes, vice versa. No
yeah,
longer.
Vice got replaced, right?
It's replacing Vice.
Profane.
So, that's a
Wait,
easy
who's
W
replacing Vice?
Yeah, y'all heard me right.
Is there? Hold on. Does anybody have the updated flyer?
I don't know if they changed.
Okay. I just want to make sure before I put this shit out here right now. We'll make sure we let everybody know.
I'm about to ask.
Profane replaced Vice.
No,
Profane replaced Vice. All right, give me 1 second. I'm about to put this on the screen for people.
Who is Britt, y'all? Who is that?
We need all remote, man.
I don't know, but she just followed me on Twitter too. Shout out to Britt. Say wow, my nigga, because she be tapped in with the battle rap shit.
All right, let me see. One of these.
Yeah. She connected.
Properties. I'm gonna change this one right now. Get this shit on the screen for niggas. There we go.
Nigga, Alleyway Book just had a battle.
All right, there we go. I got the I got the flyer on here for those of y'all who are watching via YouTube. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. So we have.
I just asked my son who gonna win the tournament. He said NXT next. So there's that.
Yeah, that's just because he don't know royalty. You feel me? That's all.
All right, man. So, so we got Respect the MCs tournament presented by No Studio. Matchups are as follows. You have Primo versus Alleyway Boog, K Philosophy versus Hansel. You have Profane versus The Spot, and Royalty versus Shy Dog.
Shy Dog winning the whole thing. What's up?
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Nah, I'm fucking around. Nah, this is actually hella interesting to me, man. I feel like at least like 3 or 4 of them could honestly win it.
I'm not gonna lie. Sidebar, just on some other shit. I like the fact that you changed your name to Alleyway Boog versus keeping it J. But the Alleyway Boog actually makes more sense for a battle now, to be honest.
All right, so people,
Alleyway.
Whoever wins out of Hansel and K-Phil is who I'm gonna battle in the finals. So we can move on.
Y'all not putting no respect on Spot. Spot has won a tournament before in the West.
Spot is voice challenged. He'll never win anything because of the tone of his voice.
Wow. Yeah, but we're talking about this is to my understanding, this is all in what is this 1 day work or
this is 2 days.
2 days, man. Spot in 2 days. You talking about just in the building, judging it right then and there? Nah, Spot could definitely get busy on something like that.
Yeah, look, I believe it. But the thing is, if he
Spot has experience in tournaments and winning tournaments out here in the West. Like he won a tournament. The first match he won that shit.
Who did he battle in that tournament that's similar to Royalty? Who's gonna bark on him and who's gonna have the energy that I'm having? Who's gonna win the crowd over and make them forget everything he said?
Listen, look. He's battled niggas over here who have barked before, and he ain't had no issues with it.
Nico, what tournament did he win?
I already said he won the tournament that he was in, the Magnitude first tournament. He ran through that whole entire thing, pretty much 30'd everybody, to be honest. He was running through that shit clear.
The one that Dot dropped out of?
No. You're thinking of the second one. I'm talking about the very first installment of it. Not everything wasn't battling at that time.
Okay. Okay.
The funny thing is that there's battlers on this, because you said Profane's on this card, right?
This is correct.
Yeah.
Profane on here, Primo. These niggas was battling at that same year that Spot was ran through that turn. That's kind of crazy.
And that's why none of them niggas is gonna win. Whoever wins out of Hansel and K Phil is gonna meet me in the finals.
I mean, I would say the strong. I think the strong match. You got K Phil, Hansel, obviously Spot, Shy Dog, yourself. Yeah, I think it is really like top heavy for real. Like there's like the battlers who you feel like are going to go through and win. It's kind of like. Yeah, it's kind of like them bottom two matchups.
They put us versus each other. All of the niggas that could really go crazy, they put us against each other in the first round.
I want to see one of the underdogs go crazy, man. I want to see Alleyway Bug get to the finals or some shit, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy? My nigga Bug said
I'm here for it.
Do that because he want his rematch.
I'm here for it, man.
I hate to have
imagine what that would do to Alleyway Bug spot though, my nigga. My nigga beat Primo, and then he beat Hansel or K-Phil in the next round to go to the final. Just that alone will have.
If
that nigga do that, niggas gonna have to put some respect on that nigga name.
No, he could change the entire narrative on his name, because being that it's a 2-day event, that preparation on point, you change the narrative about everything people be saying.
Hey,
everything. Everybody on here could change the narrative, dog. Vice, Spot, like.
Vice not in it no more.
Not Vice. Not Vice. That's what I meant.
Bro, don't say Profane because he's not gonna do shit, bro. He just there.
Wow. Almost said it.
Like, don't you?
Hey, Boog, you said queue you up. I got you. I'm gonna get you on here. I'm gonna let you talk.
They put it, but they asked me who's the weakest nigga, and I said Profane. Fast as fuck.
Alleyway, you on here?
What's the word? Niggas can hear me. What's the word?
What's good?
Man, I'm low key mad I'm not in the tourney, but
yeah, Billy was supposed to be my opponent, nigga, but Billy had Bonnie.
These are facts.
Yeah, I had too much going on to prepare for, and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to half-ass it or the niggas gonna be in there rapping their heart out. That's too many rounds for me with all the other shit I got going on.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, this finna just be another easy dub for Royal.
We knew how it was going to end, though.
That's really not.
We knew how it was going to end.
Look, like, if you're the nigga that got to stand in the way of me winning, bro, like, they might as well just hand me the bread.
Bro, bro. Niggas don't expect me to go crazy. That's why I'm going to go crazy. Bro, that's why I'm going to win.
Bro.
Convincing.
Bro, you really believe that, and that's the sad part.
Oh, definitely, nigga. I really do.
Like, look, like, listen, bro.
I'm gonna go crazy, bro.
You gonna wake up one day and you gonna realize, damn, I'm not top 10 punchers. Damn, I'm not that nigga. And damn, I'm not gonna win this tournament.
See on the 30th. You're gonna see on the 30th when that money comes.
I ain't gonna see shit. I just hope you do good. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope you do good, bro. I hope you do good, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, because I done already made you look bad once. You feel me? So I hate to have to be the nigga that made you look bad.
You even said that was the worst battle of your motherfucking career. So you didn't
exactly. So think about that. Think about that, bro, because that proves my point. If I smoked you clearly in the worst battle of my career, what the fuck you gonna think I'm gonna do to you now? Think about that, bro.
Not a damn thing.
Think about that, bro. Like, look, like, no, like, let's say hypothetically, you feel me? Like, let's say lightning strikes.
I'm glad I'm arguing with you.
Let's say, no, listen, bro. Let's say lightning strikes Primo, Hansel, and K Phil, and they all get washed out the tournament, and you magically move on to the finals, bro. What can you possibly do versus Royalty to win, bro? What can you possibly do? Let's say you do.
No, wait. Let's keep it a ping, bro.
Listen, bro. No, for real. Listen, bro. You say you a country, my nigga.
Hold on, dog. Let's keep it a ping. Let's keep it a ping. You really have something to worry about with the spot. You think you're gonna clear the spot, and that's tough. That's tough. I
What?
know for a
Bro,
fact
do
I'm
you
gonna
not
still take
understand?
chances.
Bro, do you not understand how I'm
I
finna
know for a
violate niggas
fact
this
I'm
whole
gonna kill
tournament,
these
bro?
niggas.
Like, do you
I
not
know for a
understand how I'm
fact I'm
finna
gonna
little
kill
bro
these
y'all
niggas, bro.
niggas? Do y'all not understand what I just came off of? And I'm stepping down to talk to y'all niggas for a check, bro. Like, do you not understand the gravity of how bad I'm about to make
really
niggas
not
look
no
in this
step down.
tournament? You know who the
This is
fuck
not
I
no
am,
step
and
down.
you know, because you have to
This is
stand
not
in
no
front of it
step down.
first.
This is not
Look,
no step down.
like you
Only thing
literally
that matter,
had to stand in front of me
the
off
only
the
difference
crowd,
between
bro.
me and you niggas is the league.
Get better and better and
Only
better and better.
difference between me and you
Nigga.
niggas, you did a crucible, nigga. As far
The
as
only
name,
difference between
bro,
me and you is I
alleyway
win
blood.
battles, nigga. What are you talking about?
Niggas know
The
alleyway
difference
blood.
between me and you is
Exactly. I
that
don't
I'm
win battles and niggas
consistent.
still know me.
Oh
I
my
don't win
God,
battles
bro.
and niggas still know me.
Bro,
What you talking about, bro?
bro, they know you.
Only thing
Listen, bro,
you
you
got against
proud
me
of
is a
that?
crucible
You
audition.
proud of that? You proud that you're
Only
known
thing
because
niggas know about
know?
me is a crucible
My
audition.
nigga, listen,
I mean,
you gotta
only thing about
understand,
me is a
bro.
crucible audition.
I am the reason you're known, bug, because you
No,
told me
no, you're not. I made my name for
and I was
myself, bro.
fire, bro. Like if
I
it
made
wasn't
my
for
name
you
for
battling
myself.
me, you would be a nobody right now,
I
nigga. Had
made
they
my name for my
anybody else,
fucking self, nigga. Niggas know
bro,
that.
bug.
Period. Come on, bro.
Don't
We all
nobody know that
know.
but
We all
you, my
know.
nigga.
I'm not supposed to be in
Don't
the
nobody
tournament.
know that but you, my
Keep it
nigga.
a beam, bro. If
And
you wanna
and
do
you
the
better
resume,
wear that
you gonna look
fucking
at resume.
dicky
We
suit,
know
my
I'm not
nigga.
supposed to be in the
And you
tournament.
better wear that same ass dicky suit to the motherfucking tournament, nigga, and hopefully get a win in that motherfucker. Cause you like 0-4 in that motherfucker.
Nigga, it's my
Bro,
brand.
stop
Of
playing
course.
with me, my
Of course,
nigga.
it's my brand. It's my
The
brand.
fuck is you talking about, nigga? You need to change your name to Under the Car
Of
Bug
course,
with
it's
that
my
good
brand.
ass suit you be in, nigga.
It's
Fuck
my
is you
brand.
talking about,
It's
bro?
my
Like,
brand,
do
my
you
nigga.
not
What you talking
understand, bro? Like, you are the least of my concern in this shit. You really, dead
And
ass,
that's
you
why you
really
gonna
about to have
fucking
trouble with
lose,
Primo
dog.
in the
That's
first
why you
round.
gonna lose. That's exactly
You
why you gonna
understand
lose.
that? Do you understand that you about to have
you
trouble
think
with Primo in the first round?
You think
You
a
feel
born
me? Like,
legacy put you
I
above
made
everybody.
Primo look
You think
good
a born
because
legacy put you
I
above
took
everybody.
that
That's
nigga
exactly why
life,
you gonna
bro.
lose.
You're gonna
Hey,
write
you
your
gotta worry
book
about
and you
side dog,
still
nigga,
gonna
to keep it
people
the
are gonna
beam.
be better than you. Bro,
To keep it
you
the
think
beam.
I'm worried about Shy Dog, bro? You really think I'm worried about
You gotta be. You
that?
gotta
That's
be.
my nigga, bro. But you gotta understand, bro. Like, you don't know how to write
Hey,
battle
bro,
rap,
that
bro.
talk.
Like,
Hey,
you don't know how to
hey,
entertain people, bro. You don't get it, bro. Like, that's why you'll never win, bro, because you don't get it. It ain't clicked yet, my nigga. I got it figured out, bro, and I'm still figuring it out. But I got majority of it, I got it figured out, bro. That's why I'm where I am, and you're where you're at, my nigga.
Hey, when you lose, what the fuck is gonna happen?
When am I gonna lose?
What the fuck is gonna happen?
When am I gonna lose?
In the tournament, when you lose, what's gonna happen?
Would you like to put some money on it?
We could.
Put 100 up. Who am I going? We could put 100 up on every battle.
We could put
every
we could
single
put 100
one,
up on everything.
Every
we could
single
put 100 up on everything.
Bro. What is you saying? What are we doing? What are we doing? We gonna double or nothing on your battle. I'll bet you 200.
Hey,
I'll bet
hey, hold on. Let's get this. Hold on.
And then we gonna bet
Hold on.
100 every battle after that. Play with me, bud. Like, I'm really him, my nigga. Like, I'm really him, bro. And I've been showing you niggas that I'm really him.
Let's get this.
Come on, bro. Do you not understand who I was just on the card with?
I don't give a fuck about me. I don't care.
You not get that,
I don't care.
Come on, bro. Come on. I know you don't. That's the problem, bro. And it shows, my nigga. Like, you gotta care about this shit,
I don't
bro.
care. At the end of the day, you still in the tournament with me.
Part is this. Look, the sad part is this. Your whole motivation in this tournament. Look, your whole motivation in this tournament is to battle me again. Think about that, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Think about that, bro.
Exactly.
Think about that. Your whole motivation in this tournament is to battle me again, nigga.
Exactly. And when I win,
think about that, nigga. You gotta understand it's levels, nigga. You're doing this to battle me again, nigga. I'm doing this to walk away with easy money. It's different. It's different, bug. I'm still inspiring you, nigga.
Nigga, you on the other side, stupid. So if I beat you, I'm gonna beat you.
Don't fucking start with me, bro. Like, let's not do this, nigga. You are one of the lightest niggas in the tournament, bro. They put you and Primo next to each other because y'all both ass. They wanted to just
Primo not even supposed to be on this motherfucker. Primo not even supposed to be on the motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I know that. Just like Profane not. You not either, technically.
Bro, nigga, how I was the first call. I mean, not the first call, but nigga, he ain't replaced me. So what are you talking about?
You wasn't the first call. This the thing, bro. Let me put you up on some game.
Nigga to be on the tournament. What are you talking about?
Listen, bro. Listen, Linda. Listen. I'm about to put you up on. See, look, niggas don't even be liking to listen. That's why you'll never learn.
Alleyway Bug, bro.
Nigga,
you right. Look, I listen to my motherfucking self.
This nigga Gotti, R&B, and EK, nigga, they talked about it outside Ultimate Madness. The first nigga Gotti pointed to was royalty, nigga. He said, I got one nigga right here for show.
I don't give
I'ma
a fuck
call
if
other
we still
niggas
got the
and we
same
gonna
call,
figure it
nigga.
out, nigga.
I don't
You gotta
care if
stop
you was
it,
the
bro.
first or I
I
was
was
the
the first
last.
round
We
draft
got
pick
the same
again,
call,
nigga.
nigga.
What is you
What are you
talking about, bro?
about?
You
You
the
are
whole
making
call,
I'm
nigga.
getting the
I'm
same
talking
call.
about our
Like
round
I
table
said,
with
bro,
niggas
the
in
only
person.
difference between me
You
and you
know,
is the
because I was
league.
at the URL event. You feel me? Because
The
I'm a
only
URL
difference
battler.
between
You
me
feel
and
me?
you is the
So I
league,
was
nigga.
there
Who's
at
all
the
audition?
event with all the niggas that's good,
The
like
only
me.
difference
You feel
between
me?
me and you
Not
is a
at home
crucible audition,
on
nigga.
the couch wondering
If
what the
I would
fuck
have did
is
an
going
audition, I
on.
would have been on the
What
crucible, nigga.
I'm saying,
What are you talking
nigga?
about, bro? What are you talking
Hey,
about?
bro. Hey, we gonna see, man.
Only
I just
only
hope you do
difference is
good, bro.
is audition. Only
I
difference,
hope you
nigga.
do good.
The
The
only
only
difference.
difference is
Only difference
audition.
is
No, it's
audition,
not.
nigga. If
The
I would
only
have did an
difference is
audition, I would
foreign
have been on the
legacy,
crucible.
bro. The only
If I would have
difference
did
is
an
that
audition, I would have been
URL
on the crucible. I
contract.
had to do an
The only
audition,
difference
nigga.
is that back end I just got.
That's the
The only
only difference,
difference,
nigga.
come on, it's a
What
lot
are
of
you talking
differences,
about?
look. It's
What
a
are you
lot of
talking about?
differences, look,
You
bro.
ain't got no
When
bars
the
better than me,
West
nigga.
gets mentioned, nigga, you gotta
The
understand
fuck?
when the West gets mentioned and
Only
niggas
thing
talk
is,
about
nigga,
new
you took
talent,
advantage of the
you're like
opportunity,
the
nigga. That's it.
97th nigga that gets mentioned, bug.
Bro, you took
You're
it,
like the
bro. You
97th
literally,
nigga.
nigga, you work
You
harder than everybody,
understand?
bro.
I am like
That's it.
top
That's
5
it,
when
nigga.
a nigga say
That's it.
new niggas on the
You are
West
a
that's
hard
fire.
worker, nigga.
My name
You are a
gets
hard
mentioned
worker.
first,
I'm a
nigga.
talented nigga that
In the
don't work
top
hard.
names,
You are
nigga.
a hard
Yours
worker.
gets mentioned never, nigga. What are you
You
talking
are a
about,
hard
bro?
worker, nigga. That's why you get the shit that you do. When niggas work hard, they get that shit. Congratulations, you a
Right,
hard worker. That don't mean you
right,
talented than me, nigga. You ain't talented than me,
right.
nigga. Fuck is you
Oh, okay.
talking about? You in the place that you in because of an audition. If I would have did an audition, I would have been in the same spot. Mama.
Fuck you wouldn't. Now,
So a motherfucker. So a
you
motherfucker.
You would have.
What are
And you
you
would have
talking about, nigga?
fucking crucible like you
I
took
didn't
every
do an
other
audition, nigga.
opportunity.
What are you talking about?
Shut up. What are you talking about? You would have been nowhere right now, nigga. You wouldn't have been the
advantage of opportunity, nigga. Congratulations.
Real, my nigga. You couldn't have replaced the replacement that replaced the replacement.
Hey, bro, if you want to keep it a bean, if you want to keep it a bean, you can
you
think
still
next.
was not a nigga that they would have
If you want to keep it a bean, nigga, think next, nigga.
Stop
Think
playing,
next.
bud. Bro, you are not him,
Go
bro.
crazy, nigga. You
My
probably
nigga,
would
you
not be in the
still think
crucible.
you're top 10 punchers, bro. Like, come on, bro. We know you're delusional.
I definitely am. I'm top 10. I'm top
What's your
10.
best punch?
I don't
What's
need
your
you
best
niggas to
punch?
say.
What is your best punch?
Best punch,
Ever.
nigga. What's your
I
best
didn't
punch?
say I was a top 10 puncher, sir.
What's
So
your
tell
best
me your
punch?
best punch,
What's
Mr.
your best
Top
punch?
10.
I can name all my shit. I can name all my shit.
Okay, let me
What's
hear your
best
best one, Mr. Top
What is
10.
your
Let me
best
hear
punch?
that.
What's your
What's the
best
best
punch?
punch?
What's your best scheme?
These
What's
niggas
the
can't
hardest
never
shit you
deliver
said?
facts.
What's
I
the
didn't never
hardest shit you
claim to be
said?
a puncher. That's the thing.
Hey, no cap. The hardest shit you said was that dentist this and dentist that. Who'd you say that to? Me, nigga.
Bro, are you
What are you
serious?
talking about,
Are
nigga?
you serious? My
What was
nigga,
the
I
hardest
just told.
shit you
Hold
said?
on.
That's
Listen,
a power
sir.
reaction, nigga.
Listen, sir.
Oh,
sir. I just told Deuce on URL at Born
Okay.
Legacy that I'm from where we bang blue
Okay.
and bleed purple and gold. That's all the homies know. One of my
Dentist
niggas
this and dentist that.
Kobe fan.
Dentist this and dentist that.
He was 24.
Dentist this and dentist that.
We gave out
Dentist
clothes.
this and dentist that.
Fucking real Mamba
Dentist
mentality.
this and
Got
dentist that. That's the hardest
everything and
shit,
get
bro.
no passes. That's better than anything you've ever wrote, bro. Ever.
That's the hardest shit. It's really not. It's really not. It's really not. It's really not.
Okay.
I
All right,
got a
bro.
bar that's better than that. I have not even said, nigga. Come on, fool.
So wait. Listen. Listen to how dumb niggas is. If I just said that's better than anything you ever said, you gonna say, no, it's not. I got something better that I never said. You a dumb fuck. You stupid. That's why you're not gonna win. Dumbass nigga. Just dumb.
Because you is trash. Dentist this and dentist that.
Better than anything you ever said. Ever.
Dentist this and dentist that. You said that shit
Better
against me.
than everything you've
You
ever
said that
said.
shit against me. You said it
Better than
against me, nigga.
everything you've ever said.
Everybody that said some words, they said it against me. They know what the fuck I do.
Boy, please. Nigga, you
Hey,
were
hey,
on
keep
you
it a
were,
bean.
how
Hey,
you
let's
gonna
keep
say
it a
that when
bean.
that
Who's
was our
supposed to
first
be in the
battle? I
tournament?
literally never heard of you.
Hey,
You get
let's
what I'm
keep it a
saying?
bean. Let's
Like,
keep it a
that's
bean.
the
If we're going
problem
to
with battle rap niggas, bro. Y'all just be
tournament,
talking shit to talk shit.
am I
You don't
supposed
have
to be
no
in this
validity in
tournament?
nothing that
Answer the
you're
question.
saying, bro.
Answer the
Nigga,
question.
what
Am
are
I
you
supposed to be in this
talking about,
tournament?
bro?
Yes or no? Mind you, I got the first call. I got the first call. I wasn't no replacement, nigga. I wasn't
You
like
got the
Profane.
first call
I
in
wasn't
what?
like Primo.
What did you
I
get
wasn't
the
like
first
Primo.
call
Was
in?
I supposed to be in this tournament?
What did you get the first call in, sir?
Bro, was I supposed to be in this? Like I said, I was not a replacement. I was not like Primo or like Profane.
Answer my question. What did you get the first call for?
Bro, the motherfucking the tournament, nigga.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So
No
you
matter,
feel
no matter the
good
game.
about, no, sir, listen. You feel good about getting the first phone call when I
No,
was standing right
I
there
already,
with you.
said, nigga, was I
What are
supposed
you
to be
talking
in it,
about?
bro?
You still second to me, my nigga. No matter how
Yes, that nigga was.
you're still second to me, son.
Bro,
Like,
it ain't about being second to nobody. I don't give a fuck about who's first. That's your thing. You try to race this shit.
it's
I'm not
not
trying to race
you.
this.
That's
being
the
a
point of winning, stupid. You have to be first. It's a tournament. How are you gonna not be worried about being first?
The only thing a
You're gonna
nigga
win.
care about, you dumb
Oh my
motherfucker.
God, bro! I
don't
tell you,
care
my
if
nigga,
you
like,
got the call first,
bro,
nigga.
you niggas
We
ain't got it
still got
figured
the
out, bro.
same fucking call,
You niggas ain't
stupid.
got it figured out.
We
You
still
niggas
got the
ain't figured
same
out.
fucking call, but we both know that I was not supposed to get that knowing resumes, motherfucker. But let's talk though. Let's talk about that.
What are you talking about, nigga? Hansel is in the tournament. That nigga don't have a resume. What are you talking about? What
I
are
like
you
the
talking
call if
about?
I got a resume. You talk about me?
Oh my God! See, you niggas don't even be listening. Hansel is in that tournament, correct?
Bro,
Correct.
so Hansel's
Right or
name
wrong,
is not
sir?
popping right
Right
now?
or wrong, sir? Is Hansel in the tournament?
Hansel's name was not popping? Yes or no? Niggas wasn't talking about Hansel? That's
Bro,
why he in the
oh my
tournament.
God! Oh, what does Hansel have? You just said talking about resumes and all of that shit.
You know
What
exactly
resume
what
does
I'm talking
Hansel have?
about, Royalty. Was
Hansel
niggas
has
talking
30
negative about
seconds
me,
of
yes or no?
footage that's out, nigga.
Hey, bro, is
Hansel
niggas
has
talking
30
negative about me, yes or no?
footage that's out.
Everything y'all niggas say about me is what? A nigga choke this, a nigga choke that. Am I supposed to be in this tournament, nigga, yes or no?
This nigga said he not supposed to be in the tournament because of resumes when it's literally nigga got 30 seconds of footage out in the tournament.
Bro, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. You know exactly what I'm talking about, nigga.
You gotta understand how dumb you're making yourself sound, my nigga. Like,
bro, you know what I'm talking about, fool. You know what I'm talking about.
Niggas
don't
you're
hey,
the last tournament.
Who has smoked on this tournament more than me?
Nigga, what the fuck? You need to be remembered around
more than me.
Who are you talking to?
Niggas don't want to answer questions, fool, because you
Nigga, you have to get through a whole round.
know my motherfucking point.
Nigga, about a tournament? You can't get through one round, please, nigga. You talk about a tournament, nigga? Shut the fuck up, bug. Like,
bro,
who
I
are
don't
you
give a fuck
talking
about
to,
you being on board legacy. For congratulations, for you got my congratulations. You think I'm
I know I got it, bro. Because when you're not doing nothing,
so
you
stop
can't do
using
shit
that
but
against
congratulate me,
motherfuckers.
nigga. All you can do is watch and congratulate. That's all you can do.
You could possibly be
What are you
beat.
talking about?
So what is you talking about? You thinking this Born Legacy shit is motherfucking what? It's motherfucking what? Congratulations, you're a Born Legacy, but you're still in this tournament. You still gonna be beat. And if
By
niggas
who?
beat you, what does that mean for you?
Who's gonna
What does
beat
that
me?
mean for you? You talking
Who's
this big shit. If niggas beat you, what does that mean for you?
Who is going to beat me? Who?
Bro, when niggas beat you, what does that mean for you?
Who? All right, let me show you what it means for me. Since I actually got a career, I'm gonna school you. You feel me? I'm gonna stop popping grease to you and school you. Let's say I lose, right? Let's say I lose this. You ask the question first. Sit down, take your notes out.
Motherfucker.
Sit down, take your seat, Timmy. Classes in session. Sit down.
Bro, you
Don't
ain't
play.
talking niggas shit.
Sit down.
Why you
Go
saying that?
ahead.
You ain't talking niggas shit.
Thumbs up.
And
Let's
next,
play
answer your
stuff.
question, bro. I would have got a motherfucker.
Class, we can't continue with the lesson until they Boogie quiet, class. Everybody tell Boogie to quiet down, class. We can't finish with the lesson. Fuck is niggas talking about, bro? Like, you're literally a nobody. If I lose this tournament, bro,
nigga, you lose in the first round. That's what's crazy. I bet I'm not.
Headline something the very next week because I'm the main event in another card the week after the tournament. So that's what's gonna happen,
You lose in
bro.
the first round,
And
though. I
after
bet you I'm
that,
not.
I have another battle booked because I'm actually working and I'm a commodity that people want to see because I'm actually good at this shit.
Hey,
So,
Royalty, your
like you
next
said,
card, I'm
if
on
I
that.
lose this
The next
battle,
card you
bro,
on, I'm
if
on that.
I lose this battle,
The
if
next
I
card
lose
you on, I'm on that. You proving my fact. You proving my fact, bro. You proving my point. The only thing you got on me is an audition. The next card you on, I'm on that. I don't give a fuck if you headline this shit. The next card I'm on that.
Where?
What are you talking about? August 4th,
Where?
right? That's the next shit? That's the week next?
Where? Why is it August 4th?
Because the tournament.
Because who was in the tournament?
Not
me.
Nigga, we both in the tournament, so I can say that. What are you talking about?
See, this is what I'm saying, bro. It's levels. It's levels, my
We
nigga.
are
Like,
both in the fucking tournament, Royalty.
listen, look, I'm tired of yelling at you, bro. I've been studying you your whole
Both
career.
in the fucking tournament. That don't make sense for you to say that.
Kids,
You
bro.
saying that
Like,
Don
number
Black
seven.
canceled us
Calm down. Let me study
but
you
we're
right
both on
way.
the same card and on the same tournament, nigga. So Don Black canceled us because of you, but we're both on the same card and the same tournament? That don't make sense, Royalty. That don't make sense.
All right. Let me see. All right, we back. All right, my bad, y'all. I was just getting I was just getting a feel for the for the sound effects and shit I got up on the computer now. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure out how I could get the hidden character sound effect ready, and you know what I'm saying, I forgot I had repeat on the media player, so it just kept repeating. And you know, at a certain point in time I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just let it go and figure out, you know what I'm saying, a good process. So I was just kind of messing with the sound effects and everything. You know, there was a lot of hidden behavior going on, so I guess the sound effect kind of did come in handy. Shout out to them for
lying. This nigga was pressing the button the whole time, bro. He's lying. Nigga Nico.
listen, man. I
DJ
could listen.
Nico
I
was
couldn't
back
even.
there
I
with
listen. I could
the
neither
Falco
confirm nor
Falco.
deny any. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who wants to put any allegation about the hidden sound effect, listen.
Nigga Nico was hitting the button manually the whole time. Shit like that.
Listen. All I know is that now that I have the sound effect on my computer, my streaming is gonna be a very great experience because now I get to highlight the hidden behavior as it happens live. So yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to them for Faceoff, you know what I'm saying, doing all of that. Respect the MCs, presented by No Studioing. Again, let me go ahead and make sure I put the matchups out there for the people. We have Primo versus Alleyway Bug, K Philosophy versus Hansel. Profane is replacing Vice Versa, and he will be battling the spot. And you have Royalty versus Shy Dog. Shout out to everybody who will be performing. I see there's cash prizes for the winner. Shout out to Geechee, No Studio, and everybody for putting that shit together. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for tonight, man. Definitely will be streaming tomorrow. It is Wednesday, so Wednesdays are built for West to Watch. West to Watch will be live tomorrow, same time, 7:30 p.m. Definitely gonna be getting into it. Shout out to everybody who was a part of today's show. Fate, Ledge, I know he's over there streaming some other nonsense. Coogee, I see Coogee in here. What's good with Coogee? Nah, y'all weren't tripping. I was just trying to figure out the sound effects, and you know, at a certain point in time, I was like, well, damn, it kind of makes sense to just let it, you know, keep going off a little bit more. So you know, but yeah, I don't know, Fate, you want to plug some shit for the people before we get up out of her?
And Faye, Demons, man. The Jag battle is happening. It's supposed to happen. Gonna smoke this thing like next week. So yeah,
Fire.
Demons, man. Squad of the year.
Fire. Let me see. Royalty, plug everything for the people.
Hey man, real turn royalty on IG, real fucking royalty on Twitter. Mr. Nigga this crib. Free G Will, my nigga. FIP Boom Ray. Death certificate in this motherfucker.
Facts. Free G Will 100. Shout out to everybody else. Y'all make sure that you guys go ahead and mess with Ledge Top Tier Podcast on Caffeine and on YouTube. Make sure that you guys are following, subscribing, all that good shit at Pod Tier on Twitter. And make sure that you guys get at me on Twitter at NicoTV_ on Twitter. Make sure all my YouTube people, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you guys are subscribed and hit that notification because you will be getting daily notifications from this channel. We definitely gonna be getting that streaming experience going crazy. Tomorrow is West to Watch. We will be watching some of the dopest battles from over here, and also I'm gonna be watching some battles that are of the hidden variety. I think that West to Watch is a dope thing to be able to watch some of the best people doing it, but I feel like some of the hidden characters, some of the people who are not of the known variety but are of the hidden variety, I feel like they deserve a chance to become known. So West to Watch will feature some people that you guys may think of as hidden characters. Shout out to LL Cool G, you know what I'm saying, for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Billy, everybody who was a part of this. Again, make sure that you guys are tuned in to the updates this weekend. Unity 3 going down in Vegas, 2-day event. Definitely going to have a lot of the top media outlets in the building. So definitely a big moment. Definitely going to have some URL staff in there as well. And then, yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the Respect the MCs No Studio and tournament. Oh, yeah, you said check out you Cash Money on the Twitch King of the Dot tournament. Fire. You guys make sure that you tune in to Coogee on the King of the Dot platform. as he is in that season 1 over there. Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to the Northwest. Like I said, they did have a battle drop. I don't want to. I had the battle earlier. I seen it. Let me make sure I say the battle, because everybody always says they want battles to drop over here in the West, and then when shit be dropping, niggas don't be tuning in. So let me make sure I go ahead and shout them out real quick. We had Show Out the Mac versus J Flow, hosted by Lush One on Sky Tier. Type in Sky Tier Northwest on YouTube. Subscribe to their channel. Check out that battle. That is the latest drop from the West region. Definitely appreciate everybody for pulling up. If you guys want to, overtime in the Discord, I'm about to unmute everybody. Everybody can just talk their shit. Overtime going up on the Discord. Type in Nico TV on Discord, and you guys will be able to pull up and get that off there. Outside of that, shout out to everybody who's out there doing work. And as far as my people out there in the culture who are of the hidden variety, this is all I have to say to you. On behalf of the West Coast, this is Nico TV, voice of the West, signing out. I'm going to holler at you guys tomorrow for West to